It was it was it was spinning while I loaded the thing up. Have
Oh,
you seen the videos um, coming out of Ukraine, like Kiev, like the nightlife videos?
no,
Bro,
I hadn't seen them lately.
bunch of young college kids, not a care in the world. The streets are busy and vibrant,
No.
clean. They're dancing, they're hanging out, in line, eating food, walking around shopping. It doesn't look like it's a war zone to me, brother.
Well, I wonder why that is.
I have no idea. Where's the money going if that's the case?
You think that they're pulling the wool over our eyes?
Hmm. Not our government. I mean, maybe somebody, maybe Russians doing it, but not our government. That's
Nah, our government would never ever do anything like that.
uh-uh.
No.
Honest,
Particularly,
honest engines, those guys.
yes, particularly Joe. I mean, ain't no way. Hello, MLP, and welcome. Good to see you.
Honest engines. All right, I just pulled my.
Beautiful Salt and Light. Hello, Salt.
Hello, anybody that's on my channel. I see MLPs over there. Uh, I didn't schedule this, obviously, but the more the merrier, right? The more the merrier.
I wonder if you can schedule that. I don't know if you can schedule them ahead of time. I've never tried.
I would have had to grab your link uh, that you created and then
Yeah.
did like community post and put all that in and then let them know I was going to be tonight, but I never did that. I literally just turned my computer on like 20 minutes before we went by. First time today.
Mine stays on all the time. I turn it off every once in a while just to, make sure it'll work that night.
Daddy.
Most of the time, it's on all the time. Yeah, Big Daddy.
Daddy. That's why it's my cup.
Big Daddy. Chip Douglas. That's the new one for me now.
Chip Douglas is news to me too. He's on my channel though.
Yep.
What's up, Chris Gilbert? People
Welcome,
on my
Chip.
channel are like, "Oh my God, this dude went live. Never seen him before."
Well, I'm breaking you in for the first time. What about 3 or 4 months since you've been on?
Yeah.
Maybe longer. It's been a long time. Well, the eclipse.
At least 3 I know of.
The eclipse was the last, whatever date that was.
No, we did a Friday night show after that, just on a whim.
That's right.
Totally unintentional.
Yes.
Just on a whim. It was. You said, "What's up? Let's do it." I was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing nothing," and it was a good show. But yeah, that was the last one. I don't remember. I don't remember the exact date on that though. But
whatever the date the eclipse was, that's the date we done. The next to the last one, and then one on Friday night.
The 8th, right?
But I tell you, I did not remember that when we done on Friday night until you told me about it. I mean, I would swore up and down that we didn't do one on Friday night, but we did. So, and what is?
Yeah, I had to check. I had to check because I was confused too. But it was all right.
Yeah, it all works out in the wash. Have you read about the Soviet sub and ships that went into Cuba?
Oh yeah, they're practicing rockets. I just watched a video of it.
And then they're
firing, bro.
Hello, Bonnie's welcome.
Yeah, no shower tonight. I did that earlier, LSP. I got it out of the way. What's up, Bonnie?
Oh God. Look who's here. Craig's here. The troublemaker. Good to see you, Craig. Welcome, brother.
How cool would it be if all of us just hung out for like a whole weekend somewhere? Like a big convention, a bunch of badass TPs and rooms and tents and bonfires and food and.
What's up, Jeremy? Good to see you, Jeremy.
Gotta have some weed there at the party, Ronnie.
Well, of course. How could it be a party without weed? I mean, you can't 420 without weed.
It's a lame party, a Kool-Aid party, we call it. Oh, you went to that Kool-Aid party?
It would definitely be a Kool-Aid party.
What's up?
Well, it's what it'd be for me anyway, because I don't smoke. You'd have to bring gummies for me.
There you go.
Somebody would.
Get you a whole pack.
That'll work. But I think that all this stuff with, well, I don't think you were around during this last time with the Bay of Pigs in Cuba and the near war with Russia.
I wasn't around, but I studied on it.
Well, I think that's exactly what this is building up to be. You got plenty of them there. Well, for you, where's my part?
Well, you could have 3 or 4 of those, Ronnie.
All right, well,
I
I'll
was
give
just
you my
with
address.
Jeremy. He said he loves weed, so
Who did?
Jeremy the Jester. What's up, by the
Oh,
way, Jeremy? Been a while.
oh yeah, I see
I used to
that.
hang out with Jeremy way back on Dangerous Freedom. Oh,
We
Ron.
got y'all all hung out there, didn't you?
Yeah, old school crew.
We'd have to have it in Texas, Bonnie, if we have that party. I mean, we just have to. Because, see, first of all, Texas needs to be made into a 420 friendly state, which it ain't right now. At least not as far as I know. Bonnie wants to go to the party, chap, so get it set up.
She can come.
Well, of course. Mostly true news. That's exactly what it is. But yeah, I would almost bet that by November, some kind of a nuclear or supposed nuclear exchange takes place between Russia, us, whoever. I definitely think it's going to happen. I thought it's going to happen for a long time now.
Something to stop that election, bro.
Well, it's a whole lot more than that, but that would be part of it. But remember, I told you before about those 34 buildings or places they want to get rid of.
Yep.
Well, I think that's what this is going to be used for.
Where were those at?
The buildings and things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're all over the world. That's why they need to set up this looks like war.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, again, but the buildings are one is in Rome, Italy, a couple of them in California, one's in D.C., and there's more. I just can't think of all the places they're located. But there's 34 in all. Well, and one of them is a dam, more than one dam. But I count all the dams as one. You want to pull that up, chap?
Yeah, I'm just going to show you this. Right here, ordered a Gen X bomb shelter today, and it's just a desk. Remember the old duck and cover days?
Oh, yeah, I remember. We practice that all the time.
Yeah. Duck and cover. What up, Red Dawn Readiness? Good to see you, buddy.
I got to answer this text right quick, chap.
Yeah.
Forgive me, brother.
Somebody had asked me earlier while you're answering that text if my computer keeps doing that grinding noise. Well, it hasn't. But then again, I haven't been on StreamYard or using my camera. So I'm
That's what I was reading.
Oh, okay. I'm wondering if that's maybe what causes it. But I don't know.
I don't know what the hell that means, but let's see. No, that's not the same text. But
What up, Steve? Anybody see Pencil Neck Adam Shifty Schiff with his guilty? He goes, I'm just going to tell you what what Trump heard at court. And he sat in Congress or whatever session they were in, and he's like, guilty, guilty, guilty. He said it 34 times or 32, however many guilty verdicts it was.
I think it's 34, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or they wouldn't put Schiff in jail anyway.
No, not at all. Can you imagine how long that noose is going to have to be to go around his neck? Because his neck's like fucking long and skinny. Imagine what they're going to use for it.
I know. Well, you remember back when Trump was publicly in office and he was saying he called him pencil neck back then.
Yeah.
And then he started after, he came back out after the election and everything. He came back out. Well, he was calling him melon head. Now he calls him Schiff or whatever. I hadn't heard him speak on him in a long time.
50 Schiff.
Yeah, but the thing is he changed names from pencil neck to melon head. Why would he do that? Why would he do that, chap? I'm asking you why.
when you look at that pencil neck, he does got a big melon head on the top of that sucker. He's just calling it like squeeze it, I guess. You know, like back in the day when the kids were go missing, and you'd be at school and you see the little milk carton with the missing kid on the side of it.
Yeah.
Adam Schiff, if he went missing, they'd have to have a whole gallon of milk to get his whole head and shit on. You wouldn't be no little carton. They'd have to have a full, like about the size of your shirt to fit his whole head on there.
I think what Trump is calling him that different name for was because of let's say a different DNA.
You know. Wait, what do you mean?
Well, like like the Martians, if they invade us, they'd slip a mask over their face.
Mm-hmm.
So they'd look like us. I think it's something along those lines.
So he's got melon DNA, like watermelon DNA.
Who knows what kind of DNA that dude's got? Who knows? But I can't think of any other reason that he would want to switch names for him. From pencil neck to melon head. But I think he's back now. He might be back now to calling him pencil neck again. I don't know. Like I said, I hadn't heard one of his full speeches in a long time. I listen to the good parts when I do listen to him.
I watched the interview tonight. Trump said he used the AI speech. One of his speeches, he said, I used the sucker. It was the speech he did with Logan Paul and Jake Paul.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
At the end of the speech, he was talking about AI and how it's really controllable. And he's like, yeah, he goes, one of my guys, he said he went in there and like 8 minutes come out with a beautiful speech, beautiful. And I told him, I said, and he was joking. He goes, you're fired. Like the tagline, like basically I don't need him anymore because the AI can just write him for me. But he said, you know what I said? I'm going to use the sucker. And then it was on Lou Valentino, and Lou paused the video, and he's like, oh, no, Trump, don't say you're using that. Don't say you're using AI speeches. Like, come on, what are you doing? There are some things that concern me about Trump, bro. I guarantee I'm voting for him, and life is obviously better, and everything was better. And if we're going downhill, I want to go downhill with the best guy regardless, But
absolutely.
Like when he's rubbing shoulders with, like, Lindsey Graham, and you know what I mean, just things I'm like, come on, bro, what are you doing?
Well, you should feel leery of him. I feel leery of any man, to be honest with you. But I have a whole lot more trust and respect for Trump than I do any of them by leaps and bounds. But you got to remember that a movie is different from real life, and so
right.
And you also got to remember that you keep your friends close. You keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
Yeah, that's true.
And I do believe that Graham is not a friend.
Man, I hope the hell not.
Well, if he is, we may be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Unless he is somehow a good guy. I mean, now who knows? It could turn out that that he was just working with McCain, back then to set things up. Who knows? I mean, I don't know. I doubt that very seriously, but it's possible.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
That's
I don't know. He was when Trump went to Congress, they had his podium and everything there, and who was it? What's the guy from Texas?
Cornyn?
No, he ran for president.
Oh, you talking about Cruz?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Jack Cruz. And what's his face? We're standing there, Lindsay standing there with his purse and just looking odd, like I don't know.
With his purse? His purse with him?
He had his purse, yeah.
That's a good one.
Coach bag.
What light?
What up, White Light?
Oh, man. I've never seen him with his purse. I'd like to see him with that. But does it have a strap on it like the rest of them, or has it got one of the shoulder straps? I mean, just a short strap,
just a little short woman's perk, clutch or whatever they call it, something he would take to the club, I guess, or to a convention.
You gotta look his best. I mean, hey. Oh Lord, it's about the stupidest thing I ever heard. Carrying a purse. It wouldn't surprise me a damn bit if he did, though. Just to be honest with you, wouldn't surprise me a bit. Well, hey, have you heard about the new Texas Stock Exchange that is going to open up and be in direct competition with the New York Stock Exchange? Well,
No.
it's going to happen. They're getting it ready to go.
Man, I wonder if that's what that, on the debt clock where they had that scale of justice or scale of equality as far as like gold, silver, and it had natural gas, oil, and then on the other side it was like property, construction, and then there was a little Wall Street tab. Now, to me, Wall Street wouldn't be, because that's basically investing in the government or what they're, chasing them stocks and bonds. But if they have some competition, it could be that could be where it's at. You know what I mean? As far as,
yes.
Like why they put that in there, I don't know. I mean, people do get rich off of Wall Street, but you got to know like Nancy Pelosi type people. You got to have it too. But
well, the real Wall Street, in my opinion, again, is going kerflunk. Sooner or later, it's going to go down. I mean, that's all there is to it. In my opinion.
What up, Devil Dog?
And so it looks to me like there is D-Dog in the scene. Welcome, D-Dog. But so what it looks to me like what they're going to do is use the Texas Exchange, Stock Exchange, maybe to take the New York Stock Exchange out. That's my opinion. Well, but yeah, I mean, it'd be the best in my opinion.
If Texas wants to be the new it, they gotta get rid of some rhinos for sure in that place. So
I agree.
Every state, to be honest.
Well, I think that like as we talked before, I think that a lot of these guys have already been dealt with and talked to and talked too hard. I don't know that for a fact, of course, but it sure looks that way. Because I mean, here in Texas, man, the governor down here is really. I don't know what else I could do if I was in office that he's not doing. I'm sure there's something I could think of. I wouldn't be robbing nobody. That's for damn sure. And I ain't saying he did, but I'm just saying, most of them do. What's up, Tony? Good to see you, brother. We got chaps already had hollered fire in a hole. Fire in a hole. Chrissy Cat says she's waiting on those pull apart garlic buttered biscuits. Come on now. Who's making them? I know Chap ain't. He's sitting there at the computer.
Well, unless she's talking about unless she's talking about the video I did, but that was a while back.
I don't know.
A while ago. Yeah.
He knows it, D-Dog.
I'm trying to think of what video Yeah, I did a video on that. I remember that. Yeah. It was like I used some kind of dough and rolled them in butter and garlic, and yeah, Chris, it's in my my shorts, I believe. That's funny. I forgot all about that. Well, thank you, D-Dog.
You are looking cute. I got to get it to you, Chap. You're looking very cute today.
Well, I got my hair cut earlier, Went to took a little. He said, you're getting gray, boy. I said, wow, appreciate it. I said, well, cut that shit out of there.
Well, I got mine cut yesterday. Somebody told me I look cute.
I'm 45 years old, and my barber's been cutting my hair my whole life.
Dang, what is he? 89?
79.
He ain't as old as mine was. Mine just said he was 84.
Oh, really? That's wild. Barbers got some longevity, don't they?
Now I'm telling you. Now, standing on your feet all day, I don't know what.
That chap, when he said, "What's up, Dad?" That's my son Cal, the one we've been talking about with wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the chat. What's up, buddy?
Oh, is he?
Yeah, it says Chap I 55.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see him.
My channel, Chappy 55.
I didn't see it. I would have pulled it up when it went by. Dang, how far up is it? Oh, there it is.
Well, buffering said, "What's up, Chap, son?" I'm like, "Who's he talking about?"
So this is the wrestler.
Yeah, not
Why
not
did
the
you win that match? Darn it!
not the Avatar. I don't know who that cat is.
Well, I got to ask him though why he didn't win that wrestling match. I was counting on you. I was pulling for you. I was, had my fingers crossed, my eyes crossed, everything crossed.
First and state, you got fifth.
Well, he done real good, but I want him to win. Darn it!
Oh yeah, he's winning, bro. Cutting hair might be the secret, right? Right, Salt?
Secret for what?
Longevity.
That's what I was going to say.
Everybody was 80 something shit.
Well, what I was going to say a while ago is, standing on your feet all the time and cutting hair, you may have some gigantic hemorrhoids too. I don't know. I mean, I've never cut hair, so I don't know, but I'm just guessing on that. What do you think?
I don't know. He said, "I still got one more year of high school. I'll win it all next year." Yeah. Yeah, he's going into his senior year, so he's just a young guy.
Well, I'll definitely be rooting for you next year. So get in there and get the job done.
Now it's football mode.
I love football, no doubt about it. Trying to get Von Eric in there. What's up, Von Eric? Good to see you, brother.
Bonnie, my oldest is 19. My oldest, Lucy, my daughter. Cal is 17. And then I got one that's 15, one that just turned 13, and my youngest is 11.
You got him star-stepped, hadn't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, normally he would be in bed right now, but it's summertime, so he can hang out.
Well, Salt, I was just wondering. I don't know if it does or not. I'm just wondering.
Hemorrhoid, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know. I think something else would cause them and shit. I don't know. I have never been blessed with those, thank God.
Well, I could tell a story, but I ain't going to. Oh. I've heard, now I don't know because I've never lifted weights, but I have heard that lifting weights is terrible for causing hemorrhoids.
I could see that. Because, when you're like a lot of inner core tensing and tightening, if you will, kind of almost like you're trying to take a huge dump. Sometimes that same, like when you're squatting, or usually squatting would be the issue, I would think, but
I would think any of them would be, because you're still straining, a little bit in that area, regardless of which one you're doing. But I mean, I don't know. I've just heard from several different people before.
I couldn't pull.
Oops. Hello, Jody. Welcome. Good to see you. You're breaking up something terrible. I don't know what you said, but you said something.
Oh, I was reading when they were talking about how many kids I had, and my son said Dad couldn't pull out of the driveway. Dad couldn't pull out of a driveway. Yeah, it could be a hernia too, Chrissy Cat. You're right. There's a lot going on now. You're pulling up so much weight and everything's tight and tense, like having a baby.
It's kind of like, to me, every time I see football players on the field, I always wonder. I wonder if they got them gigantic hemorrhoids like everybody says they do. Not that I want to look, but I'm just saying I wonder, because you'd think that they'd have to have some kind of pad back there for those to, keep from injuring them if they did. Damn.
Bro, I don't know. That's the last thought on my mind when I see football players about his hemorrhoids. But
well, it was mine too until I heard all those stories about them. I mean, I never thought about a hemorrhoid. That's what I've heard too, D-Dog. I've heard they're a gigantic pain in the ass.
Cindy.
Mhm.
What's up, Michelle? Good to see you. What up, Highland Husky?
Have you ever cut any men's hemorrhoids hair,
No.
Cindy D? Oh, Lord. Highlands Husky. Shock treatment from the Math Mexicans, easy figure. I don't know what that means, but whatever it means, I'm with you, I think. Janet Coleman. Hello, Janet. Welcome. Jake Roberts.
Yeah, I don't know how I got on that subject, Jake Roberts. I'm questioning it myself.
I brought it up. I love those kind of.
405 chat.
It gets everybody woke up, because
And make sure you're in top or not in top chat up top. Make sure it's live chat so you're not missing any.
Absolutely.
Anybody.
Hello,
Why
Chester.
they would have two different chats is kind of stupid anyway. I mean, really. Well, who is it to YouTube to say no? This is top chat, and this guy's. We're not gonna let his shit be said, even if it's not even anything risque or goes against community guidelines.
I have
They
no
just
idea.
say, oh, hello, good morning, Charles, and they say, oh, you don't get to say that, and take it down, and don't even put it in the live feed and shit. I'm like, what is going on?
Hemorrhoid hair.
You got Ronnie talking about hemorrhoid hair and shit. And that gets passed right on through. No, not even scrutinized and shit. Just slip. Go ahead, Ronnie. All right, Cal. I love you, Bubba. Good night.
Oh, there he is. Good night, Cal. Good luck next year. Good luck this year in football, or next year, whatever they call it.
Oh, he's still wrestling. He goes this month to.
Well, I mean, in football, will this coming season be this year, or will it be considered as next year football?
Yeah, it'll be this fall, is what they say. Next school year, next football season coming up.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, but he'll be wrestling all summer though for Team Michigan.
And what position you say he played in football?
What division or position?
No, position.
Oh, he's left end, and he's guard and tackle. He sits at the left end of the water bench, and he guards the water bucket and tackles anybody that gets near it.
Okay, he'd be damn good at it.
Oh, he does. He's good at keeping an eye on that water bucket. The team's out there playing hard. He's right there watching it. So
he's got to save the water for them. Can't be letting some damn cows or whatever.
He's still listening. He's like, whatever.
What position does he really play though?
No, he plays defensive end, defensive tackle. He was center on offense. He plays offensive tackle. Oh, offense and defensive line. He's almost 6'5". He's about the same height as me, about 6'4", 280.
Do you think Craig could take me in a wrestling match?
Hell no, Craig. Come on.
I know.
Craig forgets to take them little suction cups off his arrows before he goes hunting. He ain't no wrestler.
He wouldn't have to be much of a wrestler to beat my ass. I'm here to tell you. All he had to do is walk up and go, and I'd fall over.
Tony Smith, what state are you in? He said he had wrestling camp this week. He must be doing, well, obviously after some kind of league wrestling because it's not through school.
Oh, yeah, I seen that a while ago. I didn't pull it up, but I did see it. Oh, right here. So we had a wrestling camp this week. Dang.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's team. I think Team Nationals is in Tulsa, and that's on the 8th. He leaves the 18th weekend, so it'll be he's
going to Tulsa,
Oklahoma. Yeah, so it'll be the 22nd of this month. I think 22nd, 23rd, Saturday and Sunday.
Now look here, even Devil Dog is taking Craig's side. Man.
We'll smack you with his purse. Oh, wow.
Well, somebody had to take his purse away from him before he gets there.
All right, Tony, you might see him there then if you're going to be at the Tulsa meet.
Michelle Mitten, prepper veteran. I remember.
What up,
How you doing, Michelle? Good to see you again. You know, it's very few people make an impression on me. You know, where I remember them. Only see them one time and remember them a year or two later.
Yeah,
but
Michelle.
For some reason, yeah.
She's a Michigander too.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of Devil Dog. There's all of us Michigan people. We're all gonna meet up one day and have a big weed fest. Get in a small room, turn the heat up, and all of us just smoke blunts until we forget why we're there. Michelle said she's coming too. So did D-Dog. We just got to plan it. We got to find the room that's sealed up tight and doesn't have wooden doors. You know, can't have wooden doors.
Why not?
The gases escape out of it.
Oh.
Don't get it high.
So you're gonna get refrigerator doors or what?
No.
Airtight?
You don't want nothing that will seal in the gas. You gotta
now, by gas, are you talking about farts or what kind of gas you talking about?
No, weed smoke.
I just wanted to make that plain, you know.
Do it live so we can watch. All right, Buff. Oh, you don't have to partake, D-Dog. Just sit there. It'll partake in you.
It sure enough will.
Just sit there and hang out, bro. You'll be all right. Yeah, you just sit there and talk, and before you know it, you'll be thirsty, a little bit thirsty.
Then a whole bunch hungry. Now, do me. No, you won't be hungry. You'll be hangry.
Take a whole toothpick, wipe it around your gums like you're crazy.
Hello, Josie.
No, I'm just kidding, bro. I would never force it on anybody.
What's up, Josie? Man, I tell you what, if it hadn't made me cough so much and hadn't made me so damn paranoid, I would probably still be smoking it today. But it did, man. Yeah, it made me cough so bad.
Oh, man, I don't know. I know I do it a lot more just from being in pain all the time than what normal people would probably do it. But
I thank you, LSP, and we'll see you next time, brother. I hate to see you go, but definitely understand.
All right, brother.
Have a blessed, restful night. Chap's mad, though, because you're leaving.
Yeah. Well, it's all good.
I know. I just had to throw it in there, though.
I'll call him right after the show and give him a play-by-play of everything that was said.
Absolutely.
Keep him up till like 5 in the morning, his time. What up, Monty?
How's it going, Monty?
What's up, Tara?
Monty still gets around. I don't see Monty very often, but I do see him here and there. Miss Tara Eggers is in the house. 420 heavy.
Tara's been with my channel way back when I first started.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Was she there on your first?
I guarantee she's one of the 50 subs. The first 50 subs I had. I guarantee you that.
Well, then she had to be there on your first StreamYard Live.
Sure.
That was hilarious. I'm telling you, first, and believe me, I was way dumber than you were that day. But I was laughing my ass off at you.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. I didn't know what the hell was going down. Scared, nervous. Bonnie said they're taxing backyard chicken stands. I know that they wanted you to register your gardens, but that was back in like 2022. Nobody's ever come and told me to register anything.
Who's talking about doing that? That's the first I heard about it.
They are.
The federal government? Or
you know who they are, don't you, Ronnie?
Well, kind of, sort of. But just kind of, sort of. I don't think anybody really knows them. I don't even think they know who each other are.
Yeah, he's a heavyweight, Tony. Yep.
Yeah. Chris has been with me a long time, that's for sure. And LSP. And golly, I think been with me too, chap. I'm talking about on my channel now.
Oh, which one? Should have been 50.
Well, the very first one, Ronnie York, Ronnie Cash.
Yeah, oh yeah. What up, Bubba Morris? Yeah, I was there. Camel Carl, he's another one in Michigan. See, we got a big old party coming.
Don't Craig live in Michigan too, by way of Louisiana?
Who? Craig? Yeah.
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 I thought so because he loves that rooster. You know what? The rooster wound up getting unalived, and Craig has been trying to find a way to bring him back to life because he loved that rooster so damn much.
Damn. Well, that's no good.
Wild lettuce root for pain. You'll never use anything else. It is between morphine.
I'll try it for sure. I'm in pain a lot, bro.
I've heard of that before, but I don't know where in the world you'd get it at, or what it looks like, where it grows, or nothing else.
Bayou Repair Guy. Hello, buddy. Good to see you. The cat. Medical passed a law that if you raise chickens in your yard, you cannot use it to eat, but you can collect eggs. A few years ago, I don't know if it's still true. Huh. What up, Anti?
I see. Oh, hello, the cat.
D-Dog, you got my email address, bro, don't you? Send me a link to where I can purchase some of it.
Hello, Teresa. Welcome.
Yeah, you see that meme I posted, Jake Roberts, on that topic? I don't want to get Ronnie's channel a smack in the face. Hey, I don't
think I've seen it.
I had a strike, Ronnie. They took it down, gave me a strike. It was a community post. It was the one I did about Dr. Fauci with movie The Buyers Club, where he's literally the bad guy in the movie because of the AIDS thing.
Yeah.
They took that down and said it was harassing and bullying, cyberbullying. And of course, they said you can appeal it. Well, you know the appeal process, right? You can't type anymore and be like, this is why I think you can't appeal nothing. You just click appeal.
Yes, that's right.
Whatever the hell that's it. You don't get
to
advocate for yourself. I want it now.
I know. That's what I was telling Steve a couple weeks ago. When used to, you could write it there your side of the story, the first strike I ever got, you could anyway. And now you can't now. It's just a appeal and that's it. When you click that button, it's done with.
Yeah, I don't understand it. But hey, whatever I said in that appeal, when I clicked it, I must have clicked it a little medium speed instead of fast. I think when you click at medium speed, you win them. Because mine went through and they took away the strike and posted the meme back up on the page.
You know what they do when I appeal? They send back a little deal and an email saying, that's it, man.
I said, nah, bro.
Oh, and hey, chessboard, man, I looked for that video of the New Hampshire, I think it was, police today, for I don't know how long. I can't find it. Would you send it to me again? Please, sir? I mean, I went all the way back into April. And
I let it grow the crappiest soil. Huh.
Well, it's pretty good soil around here. Everything in the world grows.
You probably make it like a tincture or something. Do you steep it in a crock pot for a while and take the juice off it or something? Is that what goes down? I'm trying to figure out how you would utilize it.
It's a good question. I would have no idea how to use
it. We just had 20 new chicks, Tara, with our little flock. We put 2 of the broody hens in there with Big Daddy and.
Well, you're on Chap's board, chessboard, on Chap's channel. I mean, so yeah, come over to mine and you'll have one. But I don't guess Chap's gave you one yet. I don't know.
Camps being built in all 50 states. Yeah. Yep.
What'd you read? I want you to.
Camel Carl, he said he watched Redacted and camps are being built in all 50 states.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if he's talking about FEMA camps or migrant camps, but either or, I guarantee they're probably doing both, you know.
They're definitely building the micro camps, and I think that's what they're using the other camps for too. But I mean, I don't think they're going to use the FEMA camps, not for us anyway. I won't believe it until I know a lot of people do think that, but I won't believe it until I do see it.
See, that's the problem. That's the issue, like with weed, you know. Seeing how I know what it looks like as a little seed, and I, sprout it, grow it, harvest it, cultivate it, cure it, roll it, grind it, smoke it through the whole process. It's all natural. How is that plant any different than say wild lettuce root? Why is weed shunned and wild lettuce root is okay?
That's a good question.
I mean, they're both plants, right? They both
Sure are.
have medicinal purposes to some extent, whether it be recreational or it literally calms the pain down for me. I'm not knocking wild lettuce root. I'm just wondering why the differences. You know what I mean?
Ralph, what's up,
What's
Ralph?
up, Palace? Good to see you, bud. Trump wins, them camps will be full of illegals. 171 different plants. Yeah, that's awesome, T Dog. I know there's a ton, bro. I know there's a
They,
ton. I just don't know why weed always gets the shun. You know what I mean? When probably because of society, I'm guessing.
I can't believe it. Craig actually posted my
Wow.
link. That's amazing. I'm gonna have to take a picture of that.
I like
Thank you, Craig.
how this StreamYard is showing who's moderators and who's not. That's cool.
Yeah, they just started doing that a while back.
I can see the wrenches on here.
Yeah, it always does it now. I don't know when they started it, but it's been a month or so. No, Corsicana's about probably about 120 miles from me, something like that, south of me. But you're closer than what you were, that's for sure. You know, because he makes a lot of medicinals. I have 171 different plants in my garden.
Right. That makes sense.
I can't put that by Jerry Lee up there because, the powers that be. I was going to, and then I seen what it said, and I thought, I better not.
By Jerry Lee. Scrolling to see where it's at. Boom, boom, boom.
Do not try and cattle car my house. No F, no folk. I got that. Please go and support Ronnie, but come back quickly. Absolutely. Well, support Chap too. See the way it's supposed to work is you're supposed to go on one stream and like it there, go on the other and like it there, and then just jump back and forth. And you won't really miss anything. It's like a soap opera. Except me and Chap can change topics in a heartbeat.
Right. Chip Douglas has got a point on that with the hemp oil and the petroleum-based pharmaceuticals and all that, because hemp, not only the bud that you smoke, but it also has a lot, tons of different usages. I don't want to say medicinally, but it could be. I'm not a medical doctor. This is just different opinions and different thoughts.
I checked to make sure we was up on Rumble, and we are. So hello, everybody over on Rumble.
What's up, Rumble fan?
Definitely running over there. Let's see. I saw cattle wrestling the other day, and I ain't saying a damn thing. Not nothing.
You see what they did to the King's demonic? Heather Joy, I'm sorry, but it's got to be done, right? Pick them up, and then they'll figure out a way to eat around it. Don't worry about that, Heather. Just keep putting them on.
Goodness.
Social distancing birds too. You got to. I'll do our part. Flatten the curve coming up.
No kidding.
Did you see what they did to the King's beautiful portrait, the red one?
No, what do they do to it?
Let me show you.
Sounds good to me.
Yep. Present screen.
Present screen. Presenting arms.
Hmm.
It ain't there. There it is.
Just glitched a little bit. All right. Right
It's
here.
buffering. There it is. Oh.
It says no cheese grommet. This is it's off of a English cartoon, or I forget the name of it, grommet and something. Look at all those cruelty at RSPCA. These are RSPCA farms. These are like animal rights activists. It's a real picture too. I'll rewind it and show it. Oh.
Yeah, I wonder how they would get in there if the times were real. You know what I'm saying? Because to do something like that,
you're walking in with paint rollers and shit, bro, and not getting tackled. I mean, come on.
Yeah, ain't no way. I mean, that tells you right there that what's going on. That and the stuff you was talking about in Ukraine a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
That ought to tell everybody exactly what's going on.
Yeah,
I ain't saying there ain't bullets being fired in Ukraine or whatever here and there, but I think that was done over at least maybe a year ago. Same with China and Taiwan. I think.
see if I can find a video.
Sorry. I need to bring my mail up too while I'm thinking about it. If it'll come up this time. There she is. This one is it's the right one. Because I got one on here I want to show you too. If I can find it. Let's see. Oh, here's the.
What's up, Hill Summit? Good to see you, bud. Hill Summit's down in Australia.
I want you to tell me if this looks real to you, chap. If I can get it to come up there. Yeah, I think it come up. Sure, showing. And it is. Up there on the big screen. Now, this is where the debt was reduced to zero, supposedly.
I heard that it had stopped. And there was a time when I went to the debt clock site and it wouldn't load. But now I just checked it before we went live and it's there.
Yeah, so this was on the 6th of this month, and it was wiped out completely.
Wow. What up,
U.S. national debt has been wiped out to zero.
Well,
let's see what else is there.
Add 50 billion back onto it that we're getting ready to send to Ukraine.
Well, that'll be in the old money though. See, the old money, even if they are really, which I don't think they're sending a damn thing myself, but who knows? Maybe they are, maybe they ain't. But that's the old money system, and we're about to go into a new money system. In my opinion, YouTube, I said in my opinion. I'm not saying we're going to do anything. I'm saying in my opinion. But we're about to go into the new rainbow money system, which is backed by gold, silver, and platinum, and all that. Instead of us, and wars and Earl and all that.
All right. $300,000 used to be a ton of money back in the day, but now that's a mid-level house.
Oh yeah. But can you imagine when the new system comes in? If it's like I'm talking about, when this new system comes in, the gold and silver are going to make it really worth something, or the precious metals make the money really worth something, and so the dollar will be worth a heck of a lot more than it is now, and prices will come way down. So that means you'll have a whole lot more money to buy with, and whatever you're buying won't cost near as much as it did on this money,
Right.
because of what they've been doing all these years. I mean, they've just been totally ripping us off.
I'm ready for it. I was thinking either that or get some of my buddies together and go into war with like Elkhart or a city that's close to us, and just maybe the government will send us 50 million to help us. 50. Well, let's just say 1 billion bill with a B.
They may very well, or at least send you $1 million apiece.
We could do a war with $1 billion, I'm sure. Just a couple little towns, be a nice war. That's what they want.
Yeah, chessboard, the Delaware Sheriffs. I think I said New Hampshire, but it's Delaware Sheriffs. Yes, sir, that's it.
Fields for chickens and cows. Yeah. You know, the whole thing with eating the bugs, I'm wondering if that's because the reptiles eat bugs. You know what I mean? And they're probably thinking, you know what, we have to eat bugs all this time. Why don't you guys start doing it?
The red who's had to eat them?
The reptiles, reptilians.
Oh, I thought you said red. Okay, gotcha.
The skin mask people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're reptiles after all, so why shouldn't they?
I don't know, but maybe that's their way of saying, you know what, we ate them, you eat them.
Could very well be. And you got to admit, there's plenty of bugs to go around. I mean, there's.
You see, on the new debt clock thing that JM just posted, there's where it had all of the assets like gold, silver, natural gas, oil. Now it says AI. There's a little AI one too. And then on the right side where it's physical assets like housing and construction and whatnot, and like thorium and stuff, there's also it looks like a little cybergenetic robot icon, like from Dino Labs or whatever, something that Elon would make.
Yeah. So he sent that?
No, go here, pull it. Let me pull it up real quick.
I'm over here pulling up this one from a chessboard. Okay, I got that.
World. All right. Check it out. Share the screen.
Share the screen, share the screen, share the screen, share the screen, share the screen.
Ooh. Yes.
There she is.
Think Wealth. It's got the new money. Kennedy on 100 note. But see down here. Let me zoom in. All right, you got gold, silver, copper, natural gas, oil, and then this they added artificial intelligence.
Uh-huh.
And then over here it was the Wall Street, commodities, the housing market, construction, new construction or industry or infrastructure, and then this is the thorium, it's a cousin to nuclear energy.
Yeah.
Well, they added this. See how these are wrapped in a gold band and the other ones aren't?
Yep.
This is that cybergenetic looking robot thing, you know what I mean? So why these two were added recently, I don't know. But that's something I noticed.
The AI now, I read an article about that here, maybe a month ago, where now I think it was Putin. Either Putin or Musk one telling about it, that there is some AI that is very, very good, and that's the kind that's going to be. Right. There's also very, very bad stuff too, but that's the kind that supposedly they're going to get rid of.
Exactly. The problem is this shit is so smart, you almost can't get rid of it. Once you squeeze the toothpaste out, you can't put it back in the tube.
Well, they say with this new system, this new quantum system coming in, that's what they're working on now, getting rid of all the bad stuff.
Yeah.
Supposedly, I'm just saying what I'm reading, and partially what I believe.
I'm all for it, bro. I'm just telling you what this thing is saying. 34 trillion. It's still ticking.
When was that one?
This is live. I got
Oh, it
full.
is. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this is now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was live.
Yep.
Well, I wonder what the wiped out thing was about then.
I don't
I mean,
know. I said I
that's
can't. You see this? You come down here. It's got these little
that's
hidden.
Trump. Yeah, 45, 47 is Trump.
And these are just like little songs. And this 90 seconds to midnight. This is the doomsday clock.
Yep.
And then there's two different links here. This one says pray for the world. And then this link down here.
What
This
does
is
45,
Biden.
47 one say when you click on it?
It's like a little song.
Oh, okay.
7 minutes long. There's a speech. You want to hear it?
Yeah, man. I know it's got to be about Trump because that's him. 45, 47.
They part to the American. Our movement is about replacing a failed and corrupt political establishment with a new government controlled by you, the American people. The Washington establishment and the financial and media corporations that fund it exist for only one reason: to protect and enrich itself. The establishment has trillions of dollars at stake in this election. For those who control the levers of power in Washington and for the global special interest, they partner with these people that don't have your good in mind. Our campaign represents a true existential threat like they haven't seen before. This is not simply another four-year election. This is a crossroads in the history of our civilization that will determine whether or not we, the people, reclaim control over our government. The political establishment that is trying to stop us is the same group responsible for our disastrous trade deals, massive illegal immigration, and economic and foreign policies that have bled our country dry. The political establishment has brought about the destruction of our factories and our jobs as they flee to Mexico, China, and other countries all around the world. It's a global power structure that is responsible for the economic decisions that have robbed our working class, stripped our country of its wealth, and put that money into the pockets of a handful of large corporations and political entities. This is a struggle for the survival of our nation, and this will be our last chance to save it. This election will determine whether we're a free nation or whether we have only the illusion of democracy, but are in fact controlled by a small handful of global special interests rigging the system, and our system is rigged. This is reality. You know it, they know it, I know it, and pretty much the whole world knows it. The Clinton machine is at the center of this power structure. We've seen this firsthand in the WikiLeaks documents, in which Hillary Clinton meets in secret with international banks to plot the destruction of U.S. sovereignty in order to enrich these global financial powers, her special interest friends, and her donors. Honestly, she should be locked up. The most powerful weapon deployed by the Clintons is the corporate media, the press. Let's be clear on one thing. The corporate media in our country is no longer involved in journalism. They're a political special interest, no different than any lobbyist or other financial entity with a total political agenda, and the agenda is not for you, it's for themselves. Anyone who challenges their control is deemed a sexist, a racist, a xenophobe. They will lie, and then again, they will do worse than that. They will do whatever is necessary. The Clintons are criminals, remember that. This is well documented, and the establishment that protects them has engaged in a massive cover-up of widespread criminal activity at the State Department and the Clinton Foundation in order to keep the Clintons in power. They knew they would throw every lie they could at me and my family and my loved ones. They knew they would stop at nothing to try to stop me. Nevertheless, I take all of these slings and arrows gladly for you. I take them for our movement so that we can have our country back. I knew this day would arrive. It's only a question of when. And I knew the American...
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Playing with them buttons, wasn't you?
Mm-hmm. Dang it.
That was it from a speech in 2016.
Right. It was an older speech.
Yeah.
But that's what's on there right now.
But he was right about the oh, and guess who's it's not a death certificate, but it's the nearest you can get to one. But guess whose it was that I found the other day?
Who?
Who is the acting president?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can find it. Maybe I got the nerve short. I don't know. Because it's kind of dangerous, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, just say it's satire.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's satire. Everything I do is satire. Let's see here. But I have got it. And it's pretty convincing. Let's see. Go all the way back to the top here and start. It's going to take me a minute to find it, that's for sure. But it more or less proves that he's no longer with us. Let's see. I'll show this one here first anyway. Get out of the way. Go back over here. This ain't the one I'm talking about, but I'm going to show it anyway. Anyway, this is from the NTD Languages newspaper, online paper. And it's talking about the 3 Supreme Court justices, liberal justices, that recused themselves from the what's some guys' names? The 7 brothers that play the trumpets, the Brunson brothers.
Bronsons.
Yeah, they recused themselves from hearing that. So that meant all the mainly conservative justices heard it. And guess which way it went?
Conservative.
That's right. That's right. So guess what's going to happen? I mean, it's not hard to figure out. But they will be whenever it's time, and who knows? I mean, I don't know how the movie's going to play out. Neither does anyone else. But when it does play out, all these guys that have been crooks and thieves and evildoers for all this time will finally get theirs.
Yeah, who was that? Who was the male that was on the right? Justice.
Oh, now you talking about the one that couldn't describe a woman?
Is that what that was?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure that was her. Let me put it back up here and see. No, it wasn't. No, on the right. That was let's see. Elena Kagan.
AKA.
Yeah, AKA. But the first one was Sotomayor, and the second one is Elena. No, let's see. Justice Sotomayor, Justice Elena Kagan, and Ketanji Brown. But on the far right is Elena Kagan.
Ketanji Brown's the one that didn't know what a woman was.
Yeah.
They're all saying hi to you, and you don't even care.
Well, there's Sophie. What's up, Sophie?
Mad you was sleeping.
You woke up, Sophie? Shame on you, chap.
See,
Yes, that's her yarning.
you thirsty? Every time I get up, I'm always thirsty. You want something to drink?
Well, have you given her any bit of honey since last night?
No, no.
Why not?
She likes no look. What's that? You can't have it. It's got sugar in it. I got yelled at.
Who yelled at you?
No, nobody. They just said, don't. It might have been chessboard. Said, don't give a dog sugar.
That's what I always heard too. But and something else too about sugar is bad for dogs. But I don't remember what the heck it was. Been a long time.
She don't need no sugar. She's already sweet. Huh. So
Hello, Silver Girl.
Unless you try to steal my food, I'm not. Hey, Silver Girl. Good to see you.
Mr. Bobby, what's up? Good to see you, sir.
And hello, anybody else I didn't say hi to. It wasn't intentional.
Same here. It's kind of,
There's
it's
been
hard to
times
say hello to everybody when you're trying to have a conversation. Right. I mean,
exactly, because then I want to cut you off while you're talking and vice versa, I'm sure.
That's right. And plus, you want to hear what you're saying so that, you can make an intelligent response if you need to.
Yeah, make a better listener.
Stray Kitten says, I heard you should give sugar to people. Well, the ones you don't like. But I've got to admit, though, sugar is one of my big weaknesses, man. I love sweets. I honestly do. And it's one thing I've absolutely got to quit. Which I don't eat near as many of them as I used to, but still, I eat too many.
Come on, what you talk about? Say, what you talk about? My hair is good. Huh, there.
Well, she's starting to look a lot like you, chap.
Yeah.
Get her some sunglasses and a hat wear back her, she look just like you.
She is gaining a little weight. Huh?
She needs to gain some height, too, to be like you.
Right.
We call her Little Chap, Little Chap, Little Chap.
There we go. Look. There, now you're ready, huh? Now I'm ready.
She put that foot on you and pushed away like, quit messing with my hair, dude.
Mm-hmm. Or, no, she wants me to do this foot now. That's why.
Oh, you know what it was?
Mm-hmm. After the live stream, I'm going to paint her nails. No, I'm just kidding. We don't do that silliness, huh? No,
I bet you do.
Here. We cool in here.
I bet you do it too.
No, you're crazy. I would never let him. He would mess up my fur. He'd make a mess.
Well, they got these little things that you put up on their feet, or their paws, to keep them getting hair on their paint on their hair.
Well, never heard of it.
I don't know what they're called, but I've seen them on videos do it before.
You hear that crazy story?
She said, which one?
She said, all I know is I want you to put me down. She really ain't fighting me too much, though. She likes being held like a baby.
She's got to have her camera time, chap. I mean, she hadn't been on camera now. However long it's been since you've been on, she hadn't been on since then.
She's leaning her full weight up against me hard, though. She's cutting out the circulation in my arm. I'm about to put her down. Just make my arm go to sleep. With her heaviness.
What did she weigh? Half a pound?
About 10. 12 something.
Putting you on sleep. Now, see, I could have believed that if she's big as like a German Shepherd or something, or Saint Bernard.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. It don't take much weight, man, to make you arm or hand go to sleep.
Want to get 5?
Oh, Tara says it's called dog boots.
Really? I don't know.
I didn't
Probably
know
won't be investing no money in dog boots, y'all, but I try to make her look mean and shit. I got a cool ass little harness she wears.
Service dog.
Says do not pet. Whenever I put this on, the neighbor guy across the street goes, "Oh, there she is. There's Sophie, Special Forces." He calls her Special Forces because she got her tack vest on. All right, Special Forces.
Well, she could be a Special Forces dog. I mean, she could sniff out bombs or whatever if she wanted to.
She ain't gonna do that shit.
What do you think?
It's hard to get her to get out of bed to go pee in the morning before I gotta go and shit.
If you were going to have to train her for something, though, like a lead the blind or whatever, what do you think it would be the best teacher, easiest teacher that you yourself could teach her? Can you teach her the ABCs?
I know. I bet she'd probably be a good driver. She likes to go bye-bye.
Oh, I did got her attention real quick.
Driving. She said, "What? Serious?" She said, "Fuck yeah, let's go right now. I don't care where we're going. Let's do it. 11:18 at night. I'm ready."
Bye, Sophie. Bye.
He's fun.
Bye.
That mean guy's teasing you on camera. Everybody's watching you.
Daddy gonna take you bye.
Oh, she knows though. If I start putting my shoes and stuff on, she's like, "All right, let's do it." And if I pick this thing up and then my keys rattle, she starts barking and spinning, and it's a mess.
Kiss Off says she gave up on your channel, came over to mine. God bless you, Kiss Off.
Oh,
good move.
What's up, Kiss Off?
James,
I just figured there's more people that could watch it, and if they're not subbed to Ronnie, maybe they'll sub up to him now. So if you're not subbed to Ronnie on my channel,
absolutely,
come on over because he goes live a lot more than me.
Absolutely, sub. I would love that. I'm trying my best to build this channel up, and I ain't getting very far. I think I picked up 4 or 5 subscribers last night, though.
Oh,
of course, I hadn't been on it. Huh?
I was going to say goodnight to Chrissy Cat. So she's in the bed.
Chrissy leaving?
Yeah. Sweet dreams. Sorry.
I'm looking for her. I ain't seen her yet. Oh. Good night, Chrissy. Have a blessed, restful night, girl. And we definitely love you, too.
Well, Heather, email me. And I could probably just send you some. Yeah, buy them off me. I got both. I really do. I told a couple people I was going to send them some, and I just haven't, but I will.
Send some what?
Little seeds for the garden. Yep.
I need to put my link in here right quick. Chap, let me pull up my channel. So I think I already got it up. Yeah, I do. All right. So I don't have to. Well, I'll just do it on my phone. That way it won't mess with nothing. I won't screw anything up. I'm good at screwing stuff up. All right. Let's see
What's
here.
up, Garrett? There you go. I put it on my channel too.
Focus, Garrett. Focus.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Craig always tells him. Walk like a man, fast as I can, and walk like a man from you. You ever remember that song, Chap? With you too young?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember it.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
Oh yeah, I remember it.
Stop that. Yeah. All right. Let's see if it'll come up. There it is. I'm gonna pin this to the top of the chat. So if anybody wants to sub, and I hope a bunch of y'all do. Well, I don't know if they'll let me pin it or not. I don't know what that might do this every time. I have to go to pull up another account every damn time And I'm on the right one, so I don't know why it does that, but it does. Let's see. Let me try this in here. See if it'll let me do it on that one. If I can find my channel now. There it is. Oops. Yeah, let's see. I had to do it on my phone. Dang it. Stinking thing.
You want check out a couple little videos?
Yeah. Show, man, show. Now I gotta wait to get past all these heart things. Well, I can go. God dang. It still ain't letting me. I don't know what the deal is, this crazy thing. Anyway, that's my link right there in the chat. So hope everybody will subscribe. Jim says, what's the 17 behind my shoulder? What it stands for Q. The 17th letter of the alphabet. And my buddy Chap sent that to me. One of these days, I want to put it up there on the wall. Right now, it's just leaned up against it so you can see it. But I got to get the right kind of nail or screw or something to put in there because I want it to match the paper on the wall. Yeah, but I was going to pin it to Cat, and it won't let me pin it for some reason or another. Last night I had to put up a whole nother stream to do it, but I got it done. But tonight it's not even letting me do it that way. So, oh, I bet it's because, well, it shouldn't make any difference though. It's one side I think it's because you're sharing, but I don't think that have anything to do with it.
Yeah, because I wasn't sharing last night.
That's right. Let's see. Let me try another account here. It's crazy. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Crazy, chap. Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now let's see. Try it on this. I'm gonna have more. I just want to figure it out now more than anything else. I mean, I've got another whole account pulled up there, so let's see if it let me do it this way. Probably not. Got 3 of them in a row. I'm doing all the good in the world. Nope. Nope. I gotta wait till that gets past the hearts. I hate that. I wish they'd get that heart out of there. I hate that thing myself. You know, I ain't gonna worry about it. I'll just figure it out the next time. Anyway, that's my link right there. I'm going to put one of them on here. On the other one, it's showing 3. But anyway,
I put it on mine too.
Okay, thank you, Jeff. So everybody on Chaps, be sure and subscribe to my channel. Craig, you subscribe to my channel? I know he is. That's got to give him a hard time. Although he hardly ever comes in to say anything. Fair weather friend.
This video.
Oh, I forgot about the video. There you are.
I'm lagging.
Beautiful V is in the house. Hello, V. Welcome, girl. You're breaking up, too.
I know. I'm lagging, bro. I turn off my camera. Is that better?
Yeah, it's a lot better. All right. Thank you, Richard.
All right. Here we go. This video here.
Good night, Tara.
In a bizarre dance of mistaken identity.
What earbuds I just blew. Turn down a little bit. All right. So the
Oh, Lauren, welcome, brother.
can you see this flag right or the map?
Yeah,
All right.
much better
So you know how
now.
the flag, some flags it's got the red, white, and blue, like France, for example, right?
Yeah.
So this was an actual war that happened with countries because the flags look similar to each other. Check this out. This is kind of funny, but it's only 40 seconds long. Just listen to what he says, and he'll show the flags too.
In a bizarre dance of mistaken identities on the global stage, in 2015, a Russian plane was shot down by Turkey, prompting Russians to storm the Turkish embassy in retaliation. Turkish people, mistaking it for a declaration of war, stormed the Dutch embassy as they confused the Dutch flag with the Russian flag. In 2017, the Turkish president went to the Netherlands to campaign for Turkish votes. However, due to the 2015 incident, the Netherlands hadn't forgiven Turkey, leading to a ban on Turkish entry. This further angered the Turkish, resulting in them burning the French flag on the streets, mistaking it for the Dutch flag.
They don't know who was who and shit because all the flags look the same, just a little different.
Well, they should have been able to tell by the languages using coming into the airports.
I guess,
if,
right?
if they were talking to each other, who knows if they was talking?
It's funny though.
What's up,
This
Peanut?
is a
Good
good
to see
one
you.
here too. This girl, she taped on her mom's car for an April Fool's joke a sign that said honk and flip my mom off for April Fools. And the mom don't know the sign's on there, and listen to her reaction. Watch.
Oh shit!
Putting
So
this sign
good.
in my mom's car.
Damn, why is it so loud? All right, hold on. Let me
That's not loud. You turned
Can
it
you
up a little now.
yeah, I'm
Yeah, you
sorry.
can. Not very good.
I hate when the
Thank you.
damn thing starts right away before you can even get set up. It's so stupid. All right, this is the mom and daughter. Let me go rewind it. Honk and flip off my mom, April Fool's prank. Okay, putting this on her car.
Putting this sign on my mom's car for April Fool's Day.
Why is everybody honking at me? I don't know. That guy just gave me the goddamn finger. What did I do wrong, jerk-ass? What the fuck? First off, Jesus, God. What the hell? I don't do nothing wrong. What did I do?
She's raising hell.
President? I have no idea. This is the weirdest thing. That guy gave me the finger.
Exactly.
How about that, you face? What the fuck did I do? Idiot. It's so weird. What the hell? I didn't do one goddamn thing wrong. That's why people have your road rage. What did I do? I'm going straight down the bloody road. Like, get lost.
Okay, it's fine. It's probably just some cranky people.
Cranky? What the hell's cranky? It's a beautiful day. Be cranky. Just a gosh. I'm gonna go out for a nice Monday drive. Beautiful sun. Somebody again. Somebody again.
Again?
Oh my God, another guy. What the freak is going on today? Okay, buddy. Fuck you. Fuck you too. You goof. What the Christ did I do? I'm going the speed limit. Go around me then. You jerk. Go around. Honest to God. Hey, I'm getting all nerved out here today. I can't believe this. That's about the 10th person.
The 10th person.
This fool's gone mental. Do I have something hanging off my car or something? This is terrible.
It's like hanging.
You gotta be damn well kidding me. Ha ha, lady. Ha ha. What the Christ? Another one. Why is everybody laughing at me? Oh no, that person just gave me the finger. What is wrong with
How
this
many
thing?
people is that now?
I have no idea. 20, maybe 25 people. It's bizarre. Okay, I gotta get home. Maybe the world's ending and we don't know it. Maybe something's going on and they're trying to tell us. That's the real ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm going home. That's it. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
Yeah.
That's kind of like hanging a sign on somebody's back that says "kick me." They don't know.
You need a little extra time. What the hell did I do, buddy? Screw you.
Well, you can understand the reaction though in a way. 'Cause she didn't know that shit was on her car.
Right. This one here, I think is pretty good. And then this about.
How are some of y'all going around living?
All right, let me go back here. Yeah, pretty good here.
How are some of y'all going around living life not caring what people think about you?
Listen, man, my facts to give, they're frozen. My facts to give, they're frozen. Facts to give, they're frozen. My facts to give, they're frozen. When I was young, I was rich with facts to give. As older, I became poor with facts to give. My facts to give, they're frozen. My facts to give, they're frozen. Facts to give, they're frozen. My facts to give, they're frozen. When I was young, I was rich with facts to give. I became older, I became poor with facts to give.
How are some of y'all going around living life?
Oh, I thought that was actually a speech, but same difference, you know.
It's pretty well. You know, she's telling the truth. When you're young, you got a lot of them to give, but as you get older, they go away pretty quick.
I think this is AI, but this is crazy. Yeah, what's his name? The roofs. The
Soros?
guy who plays what the Nut House says, the guy who plays the riffs to the Karens. That's funny. I know what he's talking about. Yeah, this Soros thing. Check this out.
I am George Soros. I'm sorry I have been lying to the world. I was not a Nazi or a Holocaust survivor. I'm just a Jew, and in fact, the Holocaust never happened. And we Jews made up the story so white people did not come together again, like they did in Germany under Hitler. He was right. We Jews have been running everything: banking, porn, media, government, and LGBT. We Jews also have a hand in immigration. We have been trying to wipe out the white Aryan race for 2,000 years. Here are some of our quotes from our book called the Talmud. Sofarim 15, even the best goyim should all be killed. Gachas 2:2, a Jew may violate, but not marry a non-Jew girl. Sanhedrin 54 billion, a Jew may have sex with a child as long as the child is less than 9 years old. Now, we Jews have also been funding Black Lives Matter and Antifa. I was glad to see my friends Benjamin Netanyahu and Rabbi Shmuley also telling the truth. It needs to be said.
Think that's AI?
It probably is, but it's the dang truth. I mean,
I don't know, bro.
I don't know. I was watching his lips, and they were moving.
And they
like
were,
the
they
exact
were right
words.
on it, exactly, yeah. But I don't know, man. See, I don't think he would be saying all that though, right? And just
no, yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's what makes me think. Oh, really? Well, the state of Israel and Israel from the Bible are two different things, and I think that's where everybody's getting construed.
They definitely are. But I agree with Peanut there. I think that he's absolutely right. That's exactly what's going to happen. I think that Britain and the U.S. will even turn against Israel here before long.
I mean, I don't know.
But you're right, too. The state of Israel and the real Israel are two very different things. Exactly. Myself, you tell me how you think on this, chap. We might have talked about this before. I don't remember. But do you think the U.S. is Israel, us right here?
I don't know. I mean, our damn politicians are.
Yeah. But I think we're Israel from the Old Testament. Is what I think.
Right, I get what you're saying. I don't know, Ronnie. I mean, I don't know.
Well, when you think about when they left Israel back in Old Testament days, they went to Scotland and England. That's where they went to, and then they left there and came to the U.S. You know, on the Plymouth. What was it? Not the Plymouth. They landed in Plymouth Rock. Whatever name that ship was.
Mayflower.
The Mayflower. There you go. And so I think, that's, but we may even go back farther than that as being Israel. I think we do, but
The Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. Weren't they
yeah,
the other?
that was Christopher Columbus.
Columbus, right. What am I saying? What's the Mayflower? That's the Pilgrims.
Yeah. Yeah,
Who
they're
are
the ones. Yeah, they're the ones that came over. The ones I was talking about, the Pilgrims, or the what was the religion though? It was dang. I can't remember what they call themselves now. The religion. What was that? But I do definitely think we're Israel. And I agree with that too, Ridge Runner. No doubt about it. But I think this is the original homeland of Israel, is what I'm saying. Because when you think about where the North Pole is and the rivers that all ran out of there, and I've got a video, if I could find the darn thing. It's probably back 3 miles in my email, but it tells all about it. And this man, I mean, if you hear him, he's an older man. That's all he studied basically his whole life. He tells exactly how it happened, where the rivers were, where the mountains are. That's mentioned in the Bible and everything. I'd forgotten all about it until just now.
You talking about like where Hyperborea is in the Rupus Negra?
Well, I don't know exactly what that is.
The Black Rock in the center and the 4 rivers that come off it.
Yeah, whatever it's called. I mean, I don't know if it's called the Hyperborea or not, but well, Heather definitely agrees.
I'm trying to see if I have it, bro.
But it tells about like I said, about the rivers. It tells about everything. I mean, this old man, it's not maybe about a 10, 15 minute long video, but he packs a lot into it, at least the video I've got. I'm sure the original one is longer than that, but I definitely believe we're Israel. Absolutely. I'll take it, Richard. I'll take the Garden of Eden. If as long as God's on my side, I ain't afraid of Satan. I'll kick his ass out in a heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go right in behind God. And I'm serious. Take off my shirt and put God all over him. Quakers, that's what I was trying to think of. Thank you, the cat. The Quakers. Yeah, that's the religion I was trying to think of. You find it?
No.
Darn it.
No.
Well, no, mine would have to be back in my big email, and I'm telling you, that'd be 3 miles back. But
no, dang, I thought I had it too.
Let's see what this got to say here.
The Chattahoochee.
Oh shit! Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee.
Never knew Mother Muddy water meat too. Right here.
This stinking thing.
All right, I think I found it. Mm-hmm. All right, is this it? Come on already.
I don't see anything yet.
No, every time I go to your screen, it works. You notice that?
Do what? You broke up.
Every time I go to share the screen, it glitches out.
Oh, yep. Yes, I've definitely noticed. Okay, but
Is
it's
this
up
it? What
there.
you're talking about?
That's basically it. Yeah. Yes.
That's the Rupus Negra, the Black Rock. That's what they're saying is this is a magnetic, right? This is a big magnet. This is why all of our compasses point north. This would be in the center of the flat Earth map. You know what I mean? Dead center. And right above this is the North Star.
Yeah. And on the one he's in, the one I'm talking about, he's talking about the mountain, which I can't remember the name of it, but it's where they found gold. He says, and there's gold. The Bible says, and there's gold in that mountain or in those hills, however it put it.
Huh.
But he tells about that mountain. But the main thing is that stuck with me anyway is those rivers, because it says it comes down, as one river, then it turns into 3 or 4, however many it was.
Right.
And that's what that did, right?
Yeah. This is it right here. These are all the 4 rivers.
Pop it back up there right quick, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I can see all the
1, 2, 3, 4. But before this was a full landmass. There's another one where that's full.
I know, but look at how it forks off down there into even more rivers. There's one great big one right there, and then down at the bottom it turns into a bunch of rivers or creeks or something.
See, these are like the old, like it even says as it is right here. The new standard map of the world as it is. All these people, they're saying all these people are wrong now. Wild.
They're saying all of them are wrong. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. This is Eden, the Garden of Eden. There's what they're saying. This is the dead center. Meru. There's the black rock in the middle. There's the 4 rivers.
All right. Yep. And that's about the way I remember him explaining. Well, I got to find that video though, because I know I got it. But half the time I go looking for a video, I can't find them. So I looked for one for LSP the other day for 3 days and never did find it. I don't know what happened to that video.
Wow. And then here's the flat Earth map that the UN uses. Exact same. See, Australia, New Zealand over here, Africa, South America.
You know what though, chap?
The North Pole right here. What's up?
V spanked me good and made me start believing in the round Earth.
Huh.
I'm playing, of course.
Imagine that. This is Orlando Ferguson's map. He's kind of similar to what I think, but I don't think it's this big of a dip. But
yeah, if it was, we'd be underwater.
Well, the fact that it's the ice wall is up this high, but I believe it's a toroid like that.
You're buffering it bad again or something. There you go.
Yeah, too much on it. Let me see out of this.
It's good now.
Yeah.
Have you got that old map of the United States where it shows all the different countries that were here back in the Old Testament days? I mean, it shows all of them.
You talking about like Pangea?
Well, no, it's well after Pangea, but it's showing all the countries that Israel fought back in the New Testament days. Oh God, what was some of those names? I can't remember the names now, but anyway, all the Old Testament names that Israel fought, different countries that Israel fought, were here in this country according to that map, and so was Israel. And the Salton Sea in California was known as the Red Sea, and that's where the Israelites supposedly crossed to get away from them. And I don't know if they were coming out of California or going in, but one or the other.
Let's see if this is it. No. I know what you're talking about too. I cannot think of the name of it.
Well, Babylon was one of the countries, and which we know that's here. Myself, I think it's New York, but I could be wrong. That's what I think.
Was it in the
Or
1800s?
was it what?
And was it in the 1800s?
No, it was way back before the birth of Christ. This is back in, oh golly, well before. It was right after Moses left after the Hebrews left Egypt. And however long, it's 400 years that's in the desert, one through the wilderness. So before they came into the promised land. But anyway, it all happened after they crossed the Red River or the Red Sea. Whether it's right or not, it's very interesting. But I'll tell you right now, there's many, many people that are finding more evidence that we are actually Israel. I mean, what they're saying is that this is where Christ was, that he walked these lands, not what we call the Holy Land.
Right.
It would be I would love to see somebody prove it without a doubt, but there's a lot of people that have got a lot of proof. I'll put it like that. I got you, Bonnie. I know exactly what you're saying, but just got to remember that, and it's the way I look at things anyway, is that we've been lied about so much, about everything so much that it's just pitiful. Myself, I don't believe anything that we've been told.
That's sad but true, yeah.
Well, go back up just a little bit. Go back up just a little bit there where Texas is showing. Yeah, right there. See, it's got a click on it. There you go. Elam, Israel.
This is over there, though. You know what I mean? This would be.
Oh yeah, that's over there. It sure is.
As to how big of an area.
Yeah, they're just showing the size.
See, I was trying to see if it had like something like this. JPEG.
The map I seen is of the whole United States, and it has the different countries and what section of the country they were in. Like Egypt was in a part of the country, Babylon was in another part, Israel was in another part.
Let's do this.
No, I'm definitely not saying it's true. I'm just saying that it could very well be true. And in my opinion, it is true. I think we are Israel.
Of course, it's just going to have Babylon with the Babylonian Empire.
What's that map right back up? Scroll back up just a little bit.
Here?
One more time. Go up right. Let's see. I think what the hell is it? Go up one more time. Yeah, right there. What's that? Right there. What's that one?
America is Babylon Part 1 on YouTube.
Okay.
I'll go back.
Well, I definitely believe that Babylon was here. Like I said, I think it's in either New York or California one.
I'm going to give away this incredible 4,000.
I'll just take the 4,000.
The prophets of the Old Testament gave well over 150 parameters that identify the Babylon of the last days. The church unilaterally teaches that Babylon is nothing more than a religious, spiritual system. That's what the church says.
No, this ain't it.
Nope.
Huh. I don't know, brother.
Now, the map I was looking at that had all that on it, it was you had to buy the map. Because I tried my best to download that map and I couldn't get it to download. It was about a $300 map.
Damn.
I said, shit, I ain't gonna give that much money for a map, whether it's real or not. So I didn't, but I didn't get it. But I would love to have the map, just if nothing else for conversation. I mean, it's
right. Boom.
You're right, Bonnie. We were chosen to be their slaves and what have you, but that was because of the Garden of Eden. Because Abel and Adam and Eve both gave in to Satan, and so that's what turned us over to Satan right then. And so they've been in charge of us ever since. But now, in my opinion, what we're coming out of is that system. We're coming out of the Babylonian system that guy was talking about.
I've seen a thing that said that did you know that Roe versus Wade was passed only because Roe lied about being raped? She admitted it on live TV.
Yeah, I saw a bit.
She never went on to have the abortion. She gave birth to that child. So out of all that, you know what I mean? That's what they use it to push. It's like, I don't know. Here's a cool video of an off-grid. Or wait, that ain't the same one. Never mind. This is a different one.
Yeah, she was paid to do that too.
Yeah.
That's why she did it. I mean, they kind of coerced her and stuff along the way too, but in a lot of ways.
Yeah, a lot of the videos I got will get you in trouble. I'm sitting there scrolling through a few things to see if there's anything.
No, the ones I got get me in trouble. But that's why I put it on this channel tonight, because if at least if I do get one here, it won't wipe me out,
Right.
Otherwise, I'd put it on the big channel.
You ever see the video where the guy's got the prosthetic leg and he goes to the zoo and watches all the monkeys' reactions? That's pretty crazy video.
I don't think.
He's showing them his leg and they're freaking out and they start screaming at the other ones, and then all of a sudden he pulls his leg off and they all just like fucking they're just losing it. He holds the leg up and shows them, and he puts it back on.
I've never seen it that I can remember anyway. That's what Chessboard says. It says, Ronnie, you can do a full screen of what you want and then print. Oh, you're talking about on the mount? Back then, though, this has been before I ever got on YouTube. I just want to save it, for myself. But I had no idea how to do all that. If I could find it again, I'd do that. But I don't have no idea where I seen it at. I just know it was for sale. So the monkeys were getting a kick out of that, huh?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Well, show it if you want to.
I got to go back and find it here.
Red Dawn is asking you if you can make him a mod so he can send you a link.
Yeah, 1 second. Let's see where I put the dang thing at. I got a lot of internet. Oh, here it is.
He says, type in Old Testament map of ancient America. Okay, well, I'll try that and see what it does.
Boom, boom.
All right, now let's see what she says. Hey, maybe this will pull up some of it anyway. Can't make it bigger though. Darn it. All right, let me pull this one up, chap. I mean, it's not the one I'm talking about, but it's pretty close.
All right.
Can y'all see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta zoom in on it. Click one and zoom in on it. They'll blow it up a little bit.
Oh. Well, I'm trying to. It won't let me. It says open. Let me search. Well, it won't. How the hell do you get it to blow up? I can't get it to blow up. Anyway, it's showing Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, and Florida, and Tennessee to be Israel. That's what that one's showing. Now let me go back to there, and this is Edom. So Edom is Washington, D.C., which Edom wasn't very good either. New York, Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, Kentucky, Virginia, Minnesota, and Iowa. Let's see what else we got here, if anything. That's not it. Let's see. What's this one say? Come on, the other way. Thus says the Lord God, who gathers the outcasts of Israel, I will gather still others to them besides those already gathered. Yeah. Well, thus says Ronnie, I wish I could find the right mount. Let's see here. Said the blind man. I've never thought about typing that in there as that. So thank you, whoever. I forgot now who told me to do that, but
Red Dawn.
Okay, well, thank you, Red Dawn.
Click the top left one.
This one? Or this one down here? Which one are you talking about, chap?
Top, I don't know, the top left square where it says images.
It hadn't got that. I don't think. Let me see. It says explore. But it don't say anything about images. But I mean, they're all down here below it. All the different maps and things. You just got to pick whichever one you need or won't. But the ones I showed are basically it. But anyway, it does show that they are showing Israel and a lot of the other nations be here in this country. But there's still more of them that are here or were here. Well, you remember the story here a long time ago about the guy that was exploring the Grand Canyon and found that cave there with the ancient Egyptian artifacts in it?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was something, man. That's enough of that.
You know, NASA's got a place in the Grand Canyon that they got cornered off that they own.
I think that's the same place.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hello, Connie. How you doing, girl? Good to see you. I'm glad you could make it too, Connie. Did you think I was flirting with Connie last night, chap?
No, not at all. Never.
I wasn't. I was just it's been a long time since she's been in, so I was just happy to see her.
Yeah. Just being nice. You can be nice to people without being flirtatious.
That's right. I am a bad flirter. I mean, I have to admit it, I am, but I wasn't flirting last night.
No, I didn't think so. Oh, it's all interesting, bro. I tell you that. Definitely interesting. All these crazy histories that we don't know for sure to be what's true and what's not. And
Red Dawn says hat could be Rome and Egypt and all places Paul went, and everywhere that seems to be clearly over there. Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you're saying there. And that's where it gets confusing at, and that's where the lies come in at. I'm not saying that it couldn't be like we've been taught, but I'm saying that with all the lies we've been told, it makes it a whole lot harder to believe it.
Exactly.
For me, anyway. But Anti has put one on yours in your chat, chap, about the map of ancient America. So if you want to check that out.
Hey, let me pull it up. Thank you, Anti.
What up, Loyal? Good to see you, brother.
Now here's the part where I glitch out. Watch.
We always in a good mood, Loyal.
The pyramid, Cheryl. NASA owns what's inside the pyramids too. I think they're energy sources.
Yes, that's what they are.
It's a big energy source.
Absolutely.
I don't know what it does, but it's out of my pay scale.
What's up, LTO? Good to see you, brother. Hadn't seen you. You are loyal in a long time. Y'all subscribe to my new channel. I might put the link in there again, but that ain't no hard thing to do. They probably won't subscribe, but I'll put it in there anyway.
Come on. All right.
All right, all right, all right. He said, all right, he said. There it is, Laurel, right below you, buddy. I hope you can see it. Sometimes it shows up on mine. It don't show up on there. Oh, I didn't know you had it down the chat.
Yep.
Okay.
Come on already. All right, this is the link here.
Right, my link's right there on the screen. Can you see it? It's right above LTO. It's going to have to be an old map or a map of old times.
I don't know, bro. Anybody see anything that jumps out at him?
I hadn't yet. Well, it says Old Testament maps, but I don't know what that would show us.
It's PDF stuff.
But it would have to be here in this country to match what I'm talking about. But so,
yeah, it says that. It might be, but I don't know where to find it at in there.
I might look for it again though to see if I can find it. Yes, beautiful V. I know you did. It's about time too.
Cheryl Rich says, "Why do you think they like?" want us to know. I think they don't want us to know God, Cheryl.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Every lie they told and everything they do goes against God's wants, wishes, wills, his thoughts, everything. That's why they attack children, because that's God's most innocent being.
Would one of y'all please put the link to this channel in the chat? Because when I put it there for some reason, it's not showing up. Beautiful Feed, do you know how to do that? I know you're a lazy mod, but would you please put my link in there in the chat? I put it in there, but it don't show up. You know, they definitely don't want us to know God, and a lot of other things too. They just want us confused, upset, mad, angry with each other all the time.
Yeah, not knowing what's left or what's right, thinking that we're trapped on a spinning ball floating out into vastness, black void. When literally, if you just go over the ice wall and keep going, there's new lands that we've never experienced. And they don't want us to, because you can't go past the 60th parallel. They'll fucking shoot your plane down or bomb your ship, whatever vessel you're aboard.
I don't know what it is. They're LTO and Laurel are both in your chat. Y'all have to come over to my chat to see it.
Ronnie, here's that video with the he's in the prosthetic leg.
Okay, yeah, I got her up there.
Oh, damn it. Sorry. Bandit. Watch, he'll call for his buddies. Watch. Here they come.
Hey, let me see that. I don't believe it.
Yeah, this thing. What is that?
Monkey checking that out, man.
Hey, check it out. Hell no. Come on, man. So let me see. One up top. Let me see what's in there. Yep. She's real. He's trying to offer him a rope. Come on, man. Get out of here. This shit's wild. Take this other rope.
Could be Kiss Off. Very well could be. He'll be president for long, in my opinion.
That's a different one, I think.
Where? Because look, if you stand back, you really want to have
I like it. Takes the demon. They're trying to tell him to get away. The hell? Let me see it again. They're definitely affected by it. They know it's not real.
Yeah.
He's yelling at him, telling him to get away from it.
He must think his leg is haunted or something.
Yeah. Or to them, this could be like black, he could be like a demon or something.
Breaking up bad, chap.
All right. That was the gist of it.
The monkeys all excited about that fake leg.
Man. Yeah, today is Trump's birthday, ain't it?
If it's the 14th, it is. It's today. What day is the 13th? It's tomorrow, which ain't long.
12/12 here.
Yeah, but y'all are ahead, so that don't count. It's something. When I just wonder why they have a president sworn in at 11 o'clock, because in Washington D.C. it's 11, but here it'd be 10, and in California it would be 8. I mean, I'm just saying I don't get what difference it makes the time, but I guess because Washington's seat of power.
Washington D.C. is in Eastern Standard.
I know it.
The only time zone that matters. That's why. Hey, look, this show this video to V right here. I've got to show her this video real quick. And then I'll quit.
I put something in the chat, Laurel, in my chat. I'm not on chaps now, so.
The sun appears to set due to perspective and angular resolution, which increased zoom comes a appropriate rise of the sun. So where people think that it goes over the curve of the Earth, on the other side down to where Australia and shit is, it's still there. It's not. It's perspective. Our eyes can only see so far. So if you have a good camera, you can literally zoom right back in. He's just zooming in. So what is he doing? Is he spinning the Earth backwards and bringing the sun back in? It's there. It's still there. It's not in our view. It's not in our line of sight. See it? Beautiful sunset.
Well, yeah, but why does it get dark though? That's the point I don't get.
Because it's farther away. Like if you go back to, let me go here.
Oh, shit.
Shit. Still there. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
All right.
Damn, I can't even find yours on here, chap.
What?
I can't find your live on here. Huh.
Really?
I've got it on live too. Yeah. Let me go over here and do it this way. Oh, wait a minute. Try it this way. Let's see.
You got this still pulled up? Can you read what I got pulled up or no?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It says, we are told the sun sets because of the rotation of the ball Earth. If that's true, why do we observe the sun changing size? If it's really 93 million miles away like we're told it is, then it wouldn't change size just because the Earth rotates. Hint, the sun is small and local and moves away from you above our flat Earth. That's what it says.
Right. Because if the sun is real far away and we're spinning, the sun is still going to stay the same size. You're just going to see it. You're not going to see it when it spins away. But if the sun itself is moving and we're stationary, then it will get smaller as it goes farther away from you.
Damn, I don't guess I was even subscribed to you on here, chap. Hell, I wasn't. Damn, I can't believe that. Sorry about that, bro. There you be. I'm gonna put something in your chat put this in your chat. All right, there it is. It's in the chap's chat now.
This is why it gets dark, Ronnie. Watch. This video also explains the seasons. The Tropic of Cancer, obviously because it's too. Well, then moves to the Tropic of Capricorn in the wintertime, and that gives us colder months because the sun is literally farther away. And places like Australia they'll be in summertime. This is the equator. So,
Well, I put it in Chap's chat. I don't know why it won't show up. That gets me. I mean,
it's only going to be light where the sun is at. Why it's dark over here.
let me try this again. I'm trying to figure this damn chat out. Why it won't let me put anything in the box. Now it's there. All right. I just posted it again. Awkward Texan. Hello, Awkward Texan.
What's up, Awkward Texan? Good to see you.
Well, it ain't coming up this time. Well, it's on Helps in your chat, though. Let me pull up your
clip. That's the real eclipse, not the shit that they make up.
Is that mine buffering, the one you're showing there? Is that my link? I don't know if it is or not. It's live something. Hello, Awkward. Good to see you here. I'm a Texan too, by the way. Yes, I'm trying my best to keep both of them kiss off. That's why I was really, really careful last night on the other one. Well, good night, Bonnie. And thanks for hanging out with us.
Good night, Bonnie.
And that's basically all we're doing, just hanging out and shooting the breeze.
Yeah.
And hoping Chap will explain the facts of life to me.
Huh.
And the birds and the bees and all that kind of stuff. I know he knows about them because he's got so many youngins.
I'm scrolling through Gateway Pundit to see if there's any breaking news, but I don't see nothing that we haven't already discussed.
All right, hang on just a minute there, Teresa. And by the way, hello, Teresa. Welcome.
Hey, Teresa, what's up? What up, Randy York? Randy York's here, Ronnie.
Well, hello, son. Welcome.
Look at that. We both had our sons in here and shit tonight.
Yeah. It's unusual as hell for him to be here. I know that. For Randy to be here. He must be bored or something. Really bored. Well, it didn't go in there that time. I don't get it. Why is my link not going in? I don't get that.
What link you trying to do, bro?
Trying to do a link to my. I was trying to do a link to this one and also to the other one. So let me try that again. Ah, crap. I was going to put both of them in, but I don't know what the deal is. It's not wanting to let me do it. I put them in, but it don't go.
Who wanted it, bro? Teresa?
Yeah, and Laurel and LTO.
There you go.
Can you drop it mine too? There we go. Way back over here and change my deal here. That one. I'm gonna try this one again, see if it'll go in here. Oh, God damn it. Gotta go back first. I'm gonna try that. Oh, Lordy.
There you go. I put it in both. The one you're on now, anyway.
You did? Or someone did? Okay. Okay, thank you, sir.
Somebody else might have too, but I know I just did.
Is that the one we're on now? Ronnie's Facts 2?
Correct.
Okay. I'll put the link in for the other one. For my biggest channel. The big old good one. The big good one. For my biggest channel. The big old couldn't let myself talk there. I don't like listening to myself. See if it come up. Yeah, I see the link you dropped for this one, but not for the big channel. I put that one in, but it ain't coming up. Why won't it let it come up?
Oh,
Beats anything I ever stepped in.
Gotta be the operator.
It probably is. But hey, the operator's pretty darn good now.
What link you talking about, bro? The other one?
Yeah, just Ronnie's facts. Guys, man. That ain't it though. That's the wrong one. Damn it. Come on.
Let's see, Ronnie.
All right, go back now and shit. Keep dropping my phone, I want to break it all to pieces. Keep dropping my phone, I want to break.
Ronnie facts.
Oh, he did? All right. Thank you, Teresa. She said Buffin dropped the link for the main channel. I just don't understand why it won't go. I mean, I've tried it on mine 2 or 3 times and on Chaps, and it's just not going in there. Oh, I bet it's because you have to be a mod. And I'm not a mod on your channel. Think that could be it?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
But it ain't going to do it on mine either. And hell, it's my channel.
You can put it all. You could put it in, and just wouldn't be a hyperlink. They'd have to like highlight it, and they'd have to highlight it and copy it and shit.
Yeah, I got you.
Chessboard.
There you go. Thank you, Chessboard. That is my big channel there. The one I'm waiting for a strike to drop off of so I can feel halfway comfortable.
That's where he gets all of his YouTube revenue from.
Yeah. Well, that stunned me last night. I'm here to tell you, man.
Monetizations.
Huh?
I see monetizations from YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. I really appreciate that. But you know what? Talking about that, I got an email from him today, or text message rather. Let me see if I can. I said the cost for $250. Let me see what
All right, be safe, Randy. Have a good night, buddy.
Dang, you didn't stay long. And good night, son.
Hello.
By the way, everybody, Randy York is my son, in case y'all don't know. Thanks for dropping in, son. Love you. Have a good night. If I can find that text now. That's not good. I mean, man, they're breaking it off in me on these. These were $350 a piece. Either $350 or $360.
What? What are you talking about?
For my part of the test they're going to do, the MRI and the PET scan. I don't know why it's so damn high now. I've been paying $250, and they've gone up now to $350. Wow. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, it's got to be paid, whatever it is. And thanks for the people last night coming through, helping me out a little bit. I thought they sent a text. What was that in? Oh, it might have been a. Let me check out. See if it's over here somewhere. Well, I know I seen it, but
how much time you think Hunter Boy's gonna get out of that gun charges?
well, I can say what I hope he gets, but I know they ain't gonna be it. I don't think you'll get much. Very little is my guess, because I think that he is singing like a bird. You know what I mean? I think he sang like a bird a long time ago, and he's still singing. Yeah, if you pay attention to some of the texts he puts out and everything, he's more or less telling on his daddy and everyone.
Really?
I mean, yeah, big time.
Hey, Leanne Luigi. Linda, I'm not selling those shirts. That was well, honestly, it was supposed to be a Christmas gift. But that didn't get there till what month was it, Ronnie?
About a month ago.
A month ago, a little late, you know. Santa Claus got that shit lost in the mail.
But it is a damn nice shirt, though. You know, that you still hadn't got a place where they can order them from, chap?
No, I mean, it was from a sticker mill where I made my stickers at. They have my logo on file, and every once in a while they'll have a special where they'll do t-shirts and whatever, and you just gotta catch that special and order them. But I mean, I could order them, a bunch of them, but I mean, I'd have to. I don't know. I just never set it up, I guess.
So people had to send you the money.
What's
so
that?
People had to send you the money more the way it is right now to get the shirt.
Correct. Yep. It would have to be. Yeah, and then I would have to ship them out to the people too afterwards, because Sticker Mule, they wouldn't ship that shirt to you because you got a PO box. They don't ship to PO boxes.
Oh.
So
I was surprised as hell to get it.
In case you'd have had it before Christmas without the sign, though.
I was surprised to get this and the sign. I mean, it was I really like the sign. I like them both. The shirt is cool as hell. I like wearing it around, you know, at town and everything. People see people look at you trying to read a shirt, you know.
Right. That's cool. Look at Grandma Merkel came in.
Yeah, I was just fixing to pull that up when you said that. Oh, Grandma?
Cheryl Rich, I think it's demons. Or it's other dimensions. We're under this firmament, but I believe there's portals. I don't know. I believe in all kinds of crazy stuff. I don't believe what they're telling us, that's for sure.
Me either.
Yeah, that's why when they say the extraterrestrial, terrestrial meaning territory, the extra territories that we haven't been to, the outer spaces, which are out over the ice wall. God said he's an infinite plane, right?
Yeah. You know, and I agree with you. I agree with you, but there are, I mean, there's so many people now, and I'm not saying I believe this either. I'm just telling you what they're saying. They're saying that there is aliens, and I said what they called. I can't remember what they're called. Earth Alliance is what they call them. I guess I don't have any other name to call them. But they're supposedly here helping to take down the evil ones. I'm just saying what they're saying, and
perhaps I don't know, bro.
Me either. I mean, I guess anything is possible, but they're saying there are other realms, you know, in outer space and everything, which I don't doubt that either. But how we could get to them without going through a portal, I don't know. Because if you believe in the Bible, which I do, and there's a firmament up there, how do you get through the firmament? Oh, where'd Chap go? He knocked himself out again. Oh, chap. Oh, chap. Oh, chap. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? He'll be back, I guess. Poor Sophie must be getting on his butt or something. If Hunter gets jail time, it would be time for a Clinton side. Yeah, could be. But I got to tell you, the Clintons have a hard time doing anything where they at right now. There's Chap.
My whole shit just shut down, bro. My whole screen went black. Everything was. I had to go back to my home screen and restore the whole session.
Well, what happened?
Fuck,
It just
who knows?
went? Is it getting hot or anything? I mean, is it making that noise?
No, it ain't making the noise. I don't know what's going down.
I know sometimes they shut off because they get too hot.
Yeah.
If they ain't making that noise down, if I know.
Yeah,
Well,
Jeffrey's got it right. He'll get the old Epstein treatment.
very well could. But I don't think it'd be from the Clintons because, well, as you know, we've discussed it before. I think that they're in a place where they can't do anything.
Right. I think that's just a term for the action.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Being taken out in that fashion.
Yeah. I totally agree. And he's right, you know, because there's still a few crooks out there that I'm sure they would love to get their hands on him.
And he's got a lot of dirt on people, I'm sure.
Oh crap, yeah. Well, he's basically been telling on, you know, how the finances work between him and his dad and with everybody. You know what happened with his sister. If you get my drift.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm sure he knows about it. Good night, bro. Have fun.
Yep. Good night, Red Dawn. Have a blessed, restful one.
He is a liability, awkward Texan.
A big one.
Yep.
But you know, I don't think he had any choice but to rat though, because I think if he hadn't have, that he would have got the old unalive treatment.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't want to be unalived yet, but he may still wind up getting unalived.
All right, Peanut. Stay safe, bro. Good night.
Good night, Peanut.
Yeah, it's amazing how blatantly obvious they are with everything, bro. And here they are supposed to be our employees.
Yeah.
In a nutshell.
Yep. But when they messed around with the Constitution and everything back in 1871, that kind of took care of that for a while. You know, I mean, they made us the employees. Yeah. Became a corporation and we're the employees. So, I mean,
while stealing from us and shit, it's fucked up when you think about it, dude.
It sure as the hell is. Yeah, with your social security number, your birth certificate, everything that you get through the government, it's all set up like that. You get them for one reason, and that's so they can build a straw man with them, and then they take that straw man and they sell it around on the stock market. You know, in places like that, other places too, the stock market for sure. And that's basically who they use when you go to court. It's your straw man. But every time you go to court and are found guilty, well, that goes against you and your straw man. I mean, it's and all the legalese, as you well know, all the legalese they put into the books so that we couldn't understand it. They just screwed us from one end to the other.
Exactly right.
Yeah, chessboard, I did see that. I seen that a long time ago. Sure did.
I did a video about that, bro. I found that way before everybody. Way before, like when I first started my channel, I did a video on that.
On his daughter?
Yeah.
Really? Damn. You were way out in front then.
Hold on a second, bro. Let me see if I think that might have gotten taken down.
They'd take it down now. I guarantee you. If they didn't then, they've done it now. Or they would now.
Let me check real quick.
And probably the channel with it, depending on what it says.
I turned my camera off so it won't glitch out.
Got you.
I think that's what it's doing whenever I go to. Oh wait, I almost want to go to videos. Whenever I go to. Trying to think. Damn, I've had.
Exactly, Jeffrey. Exactly.
What was it? I can't see chat right now.
He said British accredited registry, effing bullshit.
The bar. Yeah. Right.
Oh, there goes Si.
You literally cross it when you approach the bench and shit.
Once you go through that gate, you're in there. You're on the deck, and the captain's, where the captain is definitely the head of the ship.
3 years ago, bro.
For
after George Floyd, it was a George Floyd thing. All right, hold on.
Will we get in trouble if we play it?
No, you want to watch it?
Yeah.
All right, 1 second.
If they don't kick us or kick me in the ass, I'll be fine. Well, they kick you too.
All right. Ready?
Yes, sir.
This is the title.
The Big Chap Show. You're glitching again, I think. There you go.
Hey, what's happening? This is when I was brand new.
To the channel. Appreciate everybody, all your comments, and all the new subscribers. 110 subscriptions and counting.
110.
I want to let you guys know that I got my personalized custom URL yesterday. I guess I got it yesterday. I found it today. But anyway, you can find me here now. YouTube.com/C/Big Chat instead of all this garbage. So this is easier. If you want to tell your friends about me, just tell them to check out the Big Chat channel on YouTube, and I'm the one with the white rabbit. All right, so let's get started. Today I want to do a quick dive down the rabbit hole with our fake-ander-in-chief, Joey Bribes, and what he did or might not have did to his daughter. This is real sketchy. I'm going to break it down real quick, go back in time a little bit. I just want to bring it to light and make all of you out there aware. All right, I'm going to stop this Dre beat, and we can get down to it. Let's go. All right, so yesterday, I don't know if you know this, but the Bidens had George Floyd's family to the White House. This guy. Same time that there was a shooting going on in the autonomous zone. While at the White House, George Floyd has a 7-year-old daughter. Well, apparently she wanted to sit on Joe Biden's lap, and they did a report on it, what all was said. Just knowing all the things that you know about Joe Biden and all the pictures you've seen about him groping on everybody and groping and smelling kids and touching on everybody, and then you hear this story and it's just like, oh man, not another one, you know. But anyway, check this out. Biden says George Floyd, 7-year-old, hugged him, wanted to sit on his lap, ate his ice cream, and he said, my wife would kill me.
Mm-hmm.
He said that George Floyd's daughter threw her arms around me and gave me a big hug and wanted to sit on my lap. I hope like heck she didn't.
He probably forced her.
I've already looked at all this. there's a video here. This is off of a website called the National File. They have some stuff that's kind of less mainstream. You won't really hear it on the mainstream news, that's for sure. Breaking 911 did a post. I would play this, but it's so distorted and it squeaks and squeals that it will hurt your ears. If you want to go to this website, nationalfile.com, and play it for yourself after the video, go ahead. But I'm not going to put this in the video. All it is him saying this right here. My wife would kill me. We gave her some ice cream. She had some Cheetos, and I think she had milk. Then he goes on to say, and I don't remember what other snacks we gave her.
Sophie.
Anyway, pretty crazy.
Ruining the video.
Think about that. That in itself is crazy. But if you just go down the article a little bit more, down the rabbit hole, you read about this. About when he was at the Strange Interactions with Children. Everybody, I'm sure, remembers the old cringeworthy piece where he was talking about the kids at the pool rubbing his hair, and he called them all cockroaches. Why he called them cockroaches, I don't know. Maybe because they're black kids, and he looks at black kids as less than. But the National File also published Ashley Biden's diary in a PDF file.
I'm gonna pause right here. That diary that they found, or that I'm about to talk about, the girl who found that. See, Ashley Biden was in a mental institution for drugs or whatever, and during that time, she wrote in this diary, like a little small diary, and put it in between her bed and the bed frame. Mm-hmm. Well, the other lady come in and found it. Why she was looking under there, I don't know, but she found it, read it, realized what it was saying, realized whose it was, because it's an affluent facility. You know, it costs a lot to be placed in there.
Yeah.
So now that and then Ashley admitted to it that was hers. I mean, obviously it was hers. That now that girl is being charged with stealing Ashley's thing because she's letting it out, and now it's mainstream news basically. It's got
definitely is.
I think page 98 is where she says my dad came in at night and all this. But anyway, this was 3 years ago. I was talking about. It's crazy.
Hey, before you go start again, chap.
Go ahead.
I remember another thing that Hunter Biden is ratting him out for. Is because he knows that his dear old dad had his mom and sister on a lap.
I did that on purpose. I heard that too.
Mm-hmm. So
I heard that too.
That's one of the main reasons he's supposedly that he's outing them.
Yeah, and then he's such a good guy. He went ahead and took care of his dead brother's wife afterwards.
Oh yes, of course.
All right.
Yeah.
And in that diary, she revealed that I guess Ashley Biden is hypersexualized, like a sex addict, and she needs to go to meetings for it. But I'm just going to read this little paragraph here, and then I'll show you the actual transcripts from her diary that say this. National File published the entire diary of Ashley Biden, the daughter of Joe Biden, who revealed that she believes she was molested as a child, but does not remember the details. She also reveals that she had probably not appropriate showers with Biden as a child. So this is,
I think she was 11 or 12.
I have kids, and I've given all my kids a shower when they were babies. My ex-wife used to hand them to me, and I'd shower them up and then hand them back out to her, and she would dry them off. This to me sounds like maybe Ashley Biden's like 10 or a little bit older.
She is older. I found out later.
At a young age. It doesn't say that she's a baby, so any Imagine any little girl in the shower with your dad, and we can go from there. Pretty creepy. As a child and engaged in sexual activity at a young age. Was I molested? She's asked. I think so. I can't remember specifics, but I do remember trauma. Before listing a series of potential incidents, one of which may have included Ashley Biden's cousin, Caroline Biden. As the author says, she remembers being somewhat sexualized alongside a person named Caroline. The author added that she remembers showers with my dad that were probably not appropriate.
If she showered with her dad, there's no way it's appropriate.
Right.
She's the author of the diary. So I dug a little bit deeper. And I'm just going to click over.
Now, chap, you're a father of a daughter, of a girl.
2 daughters.
Okay. Would you let either one of them take a shower with you at any age? I mean, if they were old enough to stand up in the bathtub, or in the shower, would you let them take a shower with you?
Not at all. I mean, unless I'm completely, quadriplegic or something, and they're actually taking care of me or something, that'd be different. But no, not no. Hey, we're getting ready to go to the movies. All right, you and I go ahead and take one first. No, that's some sick shit, bro.
Yeah, it is. I thoroughly agree.
Different. I mean, there's occasions where a parent would, no matter what age, shower their kid if they're hurting, or you know what I mean, like something messed up.
Yes.
That the kid needs help, or vice versa, that the parent needs help. But this shit, when you got a little 10, 12, 11-year-old girl, and you're some nasty ass old man creeping in there watching her and doing whatever they're doing. I mean,
yeah, there's no way I would have ever thought about taking a shower.
Hell no, hell
my
no.
daughters. That's
no,
just so.
They were real little babies. Like I said, I used to bathe
Oh
them
yeah.
up.
When they're little, yeah, that's a whole different story. But if they're 4 or 5 years old,
they can wash themselves up properly, and you just kind of keep an eye on them, and then before you know it, they got it down pat. They can do it themselves, but apparently not if you're a relative of Joe. He's going to make sure you get your back cleaned.
For damn sure.
So it's almost over. There's one little thing else I found where I go into it, but it's basically this is what it is.
File. Exit out of this little ad. Biden's daughter's diaries detailed not appropriate showers with Joe as a child. Was I molested? I think so. That's her right there. And then these are her little diary transcripts. You can download the whole file. You will have all you desire. Trust the process. Trust yourself, your ability to manifest all your dreams. You got this. Ashley Blazer Biden. All right, but look at what this one says. This is talking about how they obtained it, blah, 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 that they got the physical diary, and Ashley Biden admitting this into her diary. She writes about her struggle with drug abuse, and her struggle with drugs was widely publicized back in 2009. She also talks about, according to the source, the diary also details Ashley Biden's unhealthy relationship with sex and the probably not appropriate showers she shared as a young girl with her father, Joe Biden. Studies say times they have a higher sex drive, and they usually, a lot of them go on to molest again, like they repeat the process. I don't know. This is just after declaring she was here for sexual trauma in the previous entry on page 23 of the diary dated January 30th from 2019. The author, which is Ashley, explored the topic of sexual abuse and how it may have led to her overactive sex drive. And then she says, I've had one of my hardest days. My sex drive is out of effing control. Like literally, I am in heat, wrote the author, wrote Ashley.
My goodness. How old was she then?
And then here's the
when she was writing this stuff?
Yeah, on that last when she's writing that last paragraph there.
What's this? 2019 or 18? Looks like a 9. It looked like it was an 8, and she changed it to 19. So 2019. I'm not sure how old she is.
Yeah, me either.
She's probably in her 40s, 30s, late 30s, 40s, something. 127:19.
Dang, I didn't think she was that old. Maybe so.
I'm sure she's my age, bro, or older.
Oh, regardless how old she was, he shouldn't have been taking showers with her.
What's that?
I said, regardless though, he never should have been taking showers with her.
Oh no,
How old she was.
he was doing that when she was a kid.
Yeah.
When she's talking about her sex drive being like she's feeling in heat was like I think at this clinic whenever she was in there.
Yeah, and that's what I was wondering about how old she was when she wrote that. But
yeah, I don't know. Later in definitely in womanhood, you know, it's 30, between 30 and 40, I'm guessing.
Dang.
I'd have to find out her age and do the math, but it was 2019, so.
Chessboard says she was a young teenager.
More.
What, when he was taking the showers with her?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I said I think 12.
13, somewhere along in there. That's what I was thinking too. And then even back from there, it sounds to me like it started around 4 or 5 because you couldn't remember, you know.
So. Right, and he was her cousin was involved too.
Oh,
Diary.
Well, there's some sick people. You have to be sick to do that kind of shit.
Here says that she is showered with her dad. Let's see. Showering with the boys.
Showing the boys my underpants.
Underpants. Yeah. Oh no, she talks about showing the boys. I remember pulling up my skirt in 2nd grade and showing the boys my underpants. Hypersexualized at a young age. What is this due to? Was I molested? I think so. I can't remember specifics, but I do remember trauma. I remember not liking the Wolzak's house.
Wolziak's.
I remember.
What's that?
Sexualized with Caroline.
Oh, Wolziak's house. It must have been a house that the Bidens would go to, and some shit would probably go down there.
Okay, I got you. I just didn't know what she meant there at first. I got you.
What I'm taking from it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm talking about her cousin, Caroline Biden. I remember having sex with friends at a young age, showers with my dad, she put in parentheses, probably not appropriate, being turned on when I wasn't supposed to be. I remember the Q-tips. I hated getting my ears cleaned. Beating my vagina due to overhearing parents having sex. Makes me so attached. I don't know, guys. This poor girl grew up with Joe Biden, and this is what's going on.
And then
look at Hunter.
They vote him.
Hunter's a mess too. Go do a little deep dive on his laptop. Sorry about the dogs barking. Somebody must be here. But anyway, just wanted to show you. I want to leave you with this little quick jobber. You guys from the campaign days here. Here's all the little black kids from at the pool where Joe Biden used to be the lifeguard at, and then he's sad.
I want to. Everybody's probably heard this part where you know what he says at the pool, but his whole take on he was always pissed off at Corn Pop, right? Corn Pop this, Corn Pop that. Yeah, I really think, bro, that Corn Pop was like a good dude and was trying to beat Joe's ass because he was creeping on all these kids as an older lifeguard.
I think he might have been Corn Pop himself.
Could be. I don't know, but it seemed like that was the. I forget who said that. That was kind of the story, like because he was a real guy.
Yeah,
apparently, and Joe did work as a lifeguard, and then in a black community. That part of the story is true. This is the pool and shit. That's why they were here commemorating it. But he was much older than the kids in the neighborhood at the time. That's why I always said I bet Corn Pop was really a good dude trying to keep Joe away from them damn kids is what was going down.
Well, and that could be. I mean, we all just got a different outlook on some things.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know if you don't know, but hell, looking at the big picture, I would. If I was Corn Pop, I would have been shit.
Hello, Miss Vicky Sorrells. Welcome.
Senator in the state. Why don't you look down at this girl here?
Everything about. And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap. And I love kids jumping on my lap. And I tell you what, the man.
Yeah.
Such a great guy. Makes such a great president.
Yeah, that's my early days. Anybody want to check it out? Back when I had 110 subs.
Tell you one I'd love to see. I wish you'd have saved it, but I know you didn't. That first live you did on a StreamYard. I would love to see that. That was so funny, man.
I don't think
I could imagine how funny mine was, or horrifying.
Yeah, man. Yeah, fucking Joe, sick bastard.
He's definitely that. Come on for a second. I got to find something here. There it is. Now if I can reach it. Boy, it's rough on an old man trying to pick something out of the floor under the desk, or table rather. But I did it. Yes, I'll tell you what, you know, when you got somebody like that as your vice president, what more could you ask for? I mean, Lord, that's, you know, you're, I'm making a joke now, of course.
Right. Crazy.
It definitely is. Let me see what else I got over here too, real quick. We got anything? I got a lot of stuff, but it's all, you know, they're all long ones, so I don't want to play them. I don't know how long this. I don't know how long this one is. Let me start it up here and see how long it is. Oh, it's just 5 minutes. So I'll play that one. It's not, it's explaining. This guy's explaining about Q. So start it again.
The Q movement kicked off shortly after Kennedy's death, JFK's death in '63. So it's been going for 60 years. As a group of military officers, we determined that if a president could be assassinated, they're in bad shape. And so slowly they started to build up a team of senior officers who decided that something had to happen. Now at some point, they were looking at options as all military officers do when they're planning. And they don't say right and wrong. When they do a plan, they work out what's workable and what's not. Is this workable? Yes. Is this workable? Yes. Is this workable? Yes. Is this workable? So they're looking at workable options to save the United States. One of the options was a military coup d'etat. Literally, just take it over, clean up the filth, and then hand it back to the people. That was rejected, as was when we were looking at it in Australia before we even knew about white hats. We determined that coup d'etat or a violent uprising would create such a wound that it would never be healed, and that's if it succeeded. And if it didn't succeed, then it would give the black hats every opportunity to do what they wanted to do, because the people just didn't believe it. They don't believe it now. After all that's occurred, the people still don't believe there's something odd going on. And so they decided to go the slow way. And so they decided to penetrate the institutions, the universities, the schools, the media, the unions, business, the politics, the judiciary, the constabulary, the military. That's what they did. They penetrated the lot. And so they grew and grew, and they worked undercover, and some had to go work undercover, and undercover's a dirty business because you do the dirty things with dirty people to prove your bona fides.
Now he's explaining Q and how they went about, infiltrating the black hats, and this is how they finally wound up taking them down, and we're just about at the end point now. But I don't know when this was made. Let's see, 16 days ago it says. So.
And it's based largely on Marines and Navy, and there are somewhere between 200 and 300 flag ranking officers, which is general rank, Marines and Navy, and other services too, but it's strongly based on the Marines and the Navy. And they've been working behind the scenes to penetrate, understand, and then when the time came, begin to undermine the black hats, the deep state. So that's what it is. That's what Q is. And they've had to do that. These guys, and when there's 200 or 300 generals and admirals, that doesn't mean 200 or 300 people. Each one of those people controls a large swathe of capability, if that makes sense. And so that means you've got large amounts. And so it's taking time to select the right people that are trustworthy, because undercover work is hugely risky. And that's who it is. That's who's actually doing it. And these guys are good soldiers that know what's right and what's wrong, what's lawful, what's not. And that's why they have pursued this in a completely lawful way. So when history reviews what they did and how, you can actually read Law of War. You can read the Law of War, and that's the rule they're following. They're following the rules. They didn't do anything outside the rules. They made sure that what they did was
lawful,
correct, in law. President Trump is still the president, and as you might have heard Derek Johnson say several times, there's two separate organizations. One is the government and one is the military. Now, he's the president of the government, but he's also commander-in-chief of the military. And the military is the organization that holds the final cards in their hands, because they control things that go bang. And it's an in extremis situation where you don't pull that lever until you need to. But it got to the point they said, okay, we're going to do this now. And so they recruited Trump, the Q movement, the generals and admirals recruited Trump. You're going to become president, but you have to win it legitimately. We can't place you in there. You've got to win it. And once you're in, here's the plan. And Trump had a look at it and he said, okay, let's go. And so he is a real, genuine, legitimate president. He's a real, genuine, legitimate commander-in-chief. He has real authority, and they cannot act without his authority. And so it's a delicate game they've been playing. So that's what's been going on. If you look carefully, you will find things online like General Mattis, who was head of the Marines, with all his senior officers taking a happy photograph, all holding a mug. And guess what letter of the alphabet was on that mug? There's another photograph where they're in a big circle and there's a little line coming out. So this is real. Whether you want to believe it or not, not you, but people want to believe it or not, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. It's moving ahead. And when they say nothing can stop what's coming,
they mean it.
Nothing can stop what's coming. The forces at play are beyond the Masonic filth's comprehension.
Huh.
And that's all that. Yeah, he done a pretty good job of explaining it all. I mean, it shortened to the point, of course, but that's basically what it is. And he's right about those coffee mugs and things. I've seen the pictures.
Wow.
But that's why it took so long. I remember the last time they was going to have a coup and overthrow the president. I don't remember which president this was. It might have been Johnson or Nixon one. I can't remember. But all these generals and everything got killed on the airplane coming over here to do the job. And so it's probably in the 60s or early 70s, somewhere along there. But that's when this plan, as I understand it, started to unfold, and they started putting it together. And particularly when JFK was unalived, supposedly.
Wow. You read Vicky's comment about the lab-grown meat?
The sneer?
Make you want to sign up and join the old army, huh?
That is an article that the Pentagon was to feed the military lab-grown meat. That's not surprising. I mean, it is surprising, but it's not surprising if you know what I mean. I agree, Grandma. Right now, it's not, because believe it or not, I better not say that though, because that would definitely get me dinged. I was going to say something that I shouldn't say. I almost said it too. But yeah, brother, I don't know how long you just want to stay on that, but I got to get to bed pretty quick because I got to.
No, I'm good with you because it's already 1 o'clock here. We've been on for 3 hours.
Yep.
Didn't seem that long, nor did it?
No, it don't. Cheryl says, "Do you think the election is going to happen?" I don't. I mean, I think it's all just a show right now, and then whatever happens will happen, and there won't be one.
It's going to be interesting. You got time to prepare before.
Yep. And that's another thing that I wanted to say tonight before we leave is that what Chap's been saying all along about all these things and supplies we need to get, you know, it's better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them. So, man, Chap, you want to go over some of them right quick?
Man, well, you know, just have ways to procure and filter and sanitize water. That's my main thing for sure. I think food, you'll be able to come across food somehow, some way. But if you're any long period without water, it's curtains.
I heard that. Well, I got plenty of water here right now, and got the stuff to clean it with, or whatever it's called,
and stuff to protect it.
Yeah. So I got all that. That's all because of you, Chap. I mean, that's why I got it, because you told about it so many times.
Oh yeah.
And I appreciate that, brother.
There could come a time when you need it, bro, and you don't have it. You're gonna be like, damn.
That's right. And then I mean, you know, even after all this is over, something could happen down the line, and if I'm not here anymore, at least my kids have it. You know, so either way, it could be used.
Huh.
Man. But thank you, brother, for coming on with me tonight. I truly appreciate it. And
all right,
we'll have to do it again sometime.
Well, yeah, I'm ready.
Maybe we can start getting together and doing one once a week. This one was just kind of on the fly. I mean,
it was. But yeah, it'd be fun to have more of a schedule for sure.
What nights can you? If we could do one like on Wednesday night, it'd be better, because Steve and Dave are on Thursday nights.
Okay.
Or
Mondays.
Yeah, Monday's good.
Well, no, that you guys do Mondays, don't you? No, you do Sundays.
Yeah, we do Sundays. Yeah, we can do Monday.
I'm up whenever, bro. I mean, honestly, the weekends are usually busy for me, but during the week, I'm usually home by 9-10 o'clock my time.
Oh, okay. I thought you was staying at your sister's house.
Nah.
Okay.
I've been driving back. I like my bed and shit too much. That camper's a little crowded.
I heard that. No, I definitely thought you were staying at your sister's, though.
No.
All right. We'll try to get one set up for Monday night then.
All right, brother. I'll be here.
Happy
Father's Day to everybody who's a father.
Yep, same here.
Yeah.
And happy Father's Day to you, Chap.
All right, brother. God bless you.
You too. Good night, bro.
Peace out.
Okay. And good night to everybody else. Thanks everybody for hanging in there with us and watching. We had quite a few people in tonight, Chap. Oh, he left me. But anyway, I think we had 80 something people in at one time. But anyway, thanks to all you guys. And well, me and Steve will be on Sunday at 6:30. I'm not sure whose channel it's on this time. But either way, we'll be on one or the other. Good night, Buff. Thanks for being here, brother. And that was dang good, says Beautiful Bee. Yeah. Thank you, Beautiful Bee. And you never know, I might be back Saturday night to do one. Or maybe even Sunday night after me and Steve. You never know. But anyway, thank you guys, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Y'all have a blessed, restful night and the rest of the week, what's left of it. Good night, all.